Hello, everyone.
Hello!
Why are you not in the frame?
I don't know. I'll do that.
Hey, look, it's in your face.
It's on my face. I didn't think about that part.
It's Friday!
Screw it. Let's get close to Clay for this part. I'm not going to move it.
Aww.
Hi, everyone.
This is what good friends look like.
Welcome to Board Game House, where three friends play board games on the internet for you.
Why are you yelling?
Why are you yelling?
I don't feel like I'm yelling.
You were.
You were using your announcer voice.
Announcer voice.
Today on Board Game House, we'll be playing Root.
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 It's a game of might and right in the wilderness.
What?
What?
Were those words?
Yeah, what is it?
Something in the
A
wilderness.
game of woodland might and right. I wasn't that far off.
Can we all be transatlantic for the rest of the evening?
I'm not good at transatlantic.
Let's do our best.
Before we begin, hello, everyone. Hello, Ember. Hello, Gormeyer. Hello, Meta. Hello, did I say Ember?
Let's continue to interrupt and see how many times you'll say hello.
Animaru. Best I can do is my 1940s. It's 1940s, darling.
That's close enough.
When was the last time you had an alcoholic beverage? It wasn't recently.
I love it.
Because of prohibition and etc.
But that was in the 20s. She said 40s.
Yes, well, it extended.
Not the way Prohibition worked.
We're already in the dark timeline, you don't know.
Yeah, maybe our county extended it. Like in
Hi,
Maine.
everyone.
See? There it is, the 5th time he said hello. If we continue to do it, he might say hello up to 10 times.
I love it.
Is this isn't your accent for the whole thing, right?
I don't know, do you think a raccoon will sound like this?
No.
I don't think they can understand it.
I liked your accent from last night.
Hi, Catskills. I'll say hi to you.
Hello, Catskills.
Hello, RBG.
Oh,
Hello,
look, there he is,
RBG.
6 times.
He said
Gormeyer.
something specific.
specific. I got ahead of myself.
I got ahead.
So tonight, we're joined by this guy. This is Clay. Some of you have seen him before. He's been on here before. Come into the camera before.
Sorry.
There you go. He's been on here before. He will be joining us at Gen Con, which is only like 12 days away. He will also be at the meetup. So if you want to...
It'll be Clay's first time at Gen Con.
Yes, this is my first Gen Con, and I'm freaking out.
There's no need to freak out.
We'll be gentle. I mean, it's your first time.
As we...
If you want to buy...
Drag you around
If you
the
want to buy
floor.
Clay a drink, he'll be at the meetup.
Yes, please.
I accept drinks from strangers.
Other things that are going on. This coming up Monday, we're playing Azul, which is a really great game that also came out in the last year or so. Wednesday is D&D. And then that Friday is
Jackbox!
Jackbox, because we're already at the end of the month.
Whoa!
Hello, Librarian Liz.
Hi, Liz.
And then after that, our Monday stream, we're going to do kind of a Gen Con preview where we talk about games that are coming out that we're interested in, what we're going to be doing while we're at Gen Con.
Am I here for that?
Sure.
Should you want to be here for that?
I didn't mean to invite myself just now.
No,
I was
you're
asking.
absolutely-
Okay.
Are you excited about anything for Gen Con?
Mostly...
Save it for Monday.
Okay.
Hello, Chalice.
Hey, Chalice.
But yeah, so we'll do that, and then after that, we'll probably do like some just like the fun games we've been doing with you guys, where we'll get you guys involved in the chat, where you guys will be the judge for whatever we're doing.
So we're going to do it here, not on the couch?
We can do it on the couch. We can still do that one on the couch.
I was just wondering. Ooh! Liz, that's true love right there. Liz is taking a break from her Queer Eye marathon to...
Holy fuckballs! I stayed over at work and missed Queer Eye? Oh my god! My day's ruined.
Why is it ruined?
Because now I'm gonna be behind everyone else.
You're not gonna
You
be
can catch up.
behind everyone else.
But I can't because I have to watch it with Megan. She's so busy tomorrow.
You're busy
Yeah,
too.
but only in the
Oh
morning
my
and the
god.
evening.
That... I wasn't expecting that.
If you didn't know, Derek loves Queer Eye.
It's
A
just
lot.
quality content.
I'm learning things.
Season 1 and Season 2, I think, were better than Season 3. I wanted to know more about what they were doing. Like, here's Bobby's process. Like, here's how Tan picks out clothes. And less about the people. I don't care as much about the people.
That's not true.
Well, no, I do, but like an intro at the beginning and like this is where they're at now.
But, like,
but
what
then the
about-
middle should be focused
But what
on.
about the fun ladies who had the barbecue shop?
That was a great episode, but I also want to see the process.
Red Solo Cup.
With lemonade in it.
Lemonade.
It's still on your face.
So tonight we're playing Root. It's a game we actually got at Gen
Oh,
Con.
I'm not in front of it.
Wait, the barbecue from the ladies? No, they're in. No.
No.
Now I want barbecue.
The sauce.
Oh, the sauce.
Ba, 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 ba.
So Root was a game we picked up last year at Gen Con. It was one that Megan rushed the floor to get. Actually, Derek rushed the floor for this one.
This is the
I
one
was
that.
about to say.
This is the one
pretty
that I
sure
made.
I did the work for this
Yeah,
one.
this is the one I made Derek go do because I was picking up
Villainous.
Speaking of villainous, I was so right. It is Scar, Yzma, and Ratigan. You are welcome.
Ratigan wasn't an option, so
Well,
enough people must
Ooh,
have
Yzma
voted.
was one of the options.
Yzma is
Yes.
the new expansion, and I will be picking up it because I will play.
We need
two
both of the
characters.
expansions.
I don't care about the middle expansion.
I want the middle expansion.
Gotta collect them all. Hey, Fuzzy Logic. Hey,
Hi,
Pint
Fuzzy.
Size.
Hi, Pint Size.
Hi, Nightbot.
Fuzzy, we talked about you last night when we did a refresher on this game. We are specifically going to summarize our turns for you.
Oh yeah.
I don't think you had said anything in the chat yet, Fuzzy.
Well,
No notifications.
Oh,
Everybody
notifications.
doesn't
I thought you said you didn't know.
Oh.
Sorry. I thought you didn't get notice. I'm like,
It's not
wait.
all about you.
Hey, Felix.
Hi, Felix.
All right.
Beep 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 beep.
So
beep.
this game
I don't
is
know
a.
if I said hello to Pint Size, but hi, Pint Size. I feel like I did, but I don't remember because I have the memory of a goldfish.
So this game, we're each playing different factions that all have our own individual things. So as we're going through, we will be telling you exactly what we're doing. What?
Dragon, thank you for the host. Hello.
Hello. So each round, there are 3 different sections to each person's turn. There's birdsong, daylight, and evening. Lynx, you are not coming in here tonight.
Did you explain what the game was, though?
I thought you did that in your voice.
I said it's a wilderness game of might and right.
Okay, so basically we're little woodland creatures who are trying to take control of the forest. We take the control of the forest by scoring 30 points. You have to keep it like this.
I was trying to set it up.
So it fits on the screen.
Yeah, Link's
Fit on the
ones
screen
end
the other
so
way.
bad.
No, it won't.
Yes, it did. I specifically... Okay, it's fine. Go on. Woodland creatures taking over the forest.
Well, then we take over the forest by scoring 30
I
points.
figured out why I wasn't in frame. I wasn't leaning back into the seat like you do.
Yes.
30 points. First person 30 points wins. Unless someone plays a dominance card, which is in the deck. Those have different win conditions. But we'll get to that later.
Good pun, Felix.
We are all playing different alliances, factions. So we have
Groups.
the Vagabond.
I am solo and they can't see what you're pointing to.
I know.
Do you want me to switch over so they can see?
Yeah, let's do that. I haven't done my biz with the followers, but it's fine. We kind of just jumped right into the game.
That's fine.
It's a fun game.
Well, it's going to take all of this whole time to play it.
We have the Vagabond, which is the raccoon. He kind of does his own little thing, and he relies on his items
Correct.
to do stuff.
Correct.
I am the Marquis de Cat. I have to have wood to build places so I can score points. That's how I score points. It's really hard for me to craft things. Stephen is the Woodland Alliance, or the Little Mice, which are
It's
real
not
cute.
just mice, though. It's like mice and rabbits and foxes. It's like everything that didn't get specifically
Yeah,
pointed
basically. he spreads sympathy and gets the sympathy vote, and that's how he gets.
I'm trying to overthrow everything.
Yeah, basically he's just like
You
anarchy
will obey.
Yeah.
from
The burbs.
from the DC universe. He's basically anarchy.
Yeah.
He just rallies the people.
And then Clay is the Irie dynasties, which are the burbs. They're really cute little burbs.
They're really cute guys.
The birds in the forest.
He wins. They are. What does it say on the overview? They are bound by their decrees, so he has to do things based on his decrees.
I have a specific rule set I have to follow, and then I try to make as many nests all over the forest as possible. Roosts, technically.
And we each get 3 cards, correct?
3 cards.
Yes, we each get 3 cards.
And technically, the vagabonds aren't just raccoons. It's just the raccoon is the character I choose to play.
Technically.
I can also be a wolf and a beaver.
Technically.
Look at my little angry cats.
Do it with the burb. The burbs are really angry too.
Angry burbs. I like their eyebrows. Angry burb.
And then the little mousies.
Suspicious
really
mouses.
But we got this at Gen Con last year. It came out at Gen Con last year.
Also, suspicious raccoon.
There was an expansion that came out at launch, and then they just recently successfully kickstarted another Kickstarter a few months ago, and we purchased that.
All right. Megan.
Am I doing the followers now?
Yeah.
Oh, we are at 486 followers, which means we are only 14 followers away from our goal of 500 followers. When we hit our goal of 500 followers, we are going to do a giveaway. Ooh, we will be giving away a copy of Railroad Rivals. There are so many R's in that. It's so much fun. By Forbidden Games.
If you can't tell, this game is a very large game, which is why our little release is completely different tonight.
Completely different.
Because the game is literally hanging off the table.
There's my hand in the corner.
I think this is better. Except these are stretched.
I like the root box.
The box is already there.
I'm just saying, I like it. It looks nice on the stream. Steven,
like.
let me pay you a friggin' compliment.
I really, really, really love the art in this game.
Yes,
And it's
100% agreed.
Well, the game board actually isn't so big. It's the personal game boards that really make it. Because this would fit on the board in our regular play. But
I honestly, I bet you would even fit on a Sojourn there.
I bet it would
G.
fit on a Sojourn.
We're not that picky, but I mean, Prophecy is a fantastic table, but so is the Sojourn.
Not that picky.
Even if you're not at Woodland, any gaming table company can sponsor this stream.
All right.
I spilled water all over myself.
So,
Congratulations.
1 through 5, 6 through 10, 11 through 15, 16 through 20.
Will someone trade me 16?
What?
I want 16.
I have no idea what we're talking
I
about.
want 16. It's my lucky number.
Are we talking about order?
Wait. What
Stop
are we doing?
judging me and just tell me
We're
what's going
doing
on.
the
We're
numbers.
figuring out who goes first.
Remember when we did the thing where the one day was all these numbers except for this one?
Let's not do that.
But it's so fun.
Then you want to just switch them numbers completely?
No.
16.
No, there's an order. There's an order.
Nailed it.
There's
So you go first.
there's an order.
No, there's not. It's only in the
Playthrough.
playthrough. There's not an order. It's only in that walkthrough. Setup. Choose the faction board, takes all the faction pieces. That's for the walkthrough. This is all walkthrough. Setup. Determine the starting player and seat order randomly.
I apologize.
All right. Well, 16 was chosen, so you go
apologize.
first.
Okay. I won't say no to that.
No, I'm not going first. Because Steven wouldn't let me do it.
Megan went first last night. Even if that was the game telling us to do
It's the
so.
game telling us to do so. Steven won't let me have any fun, so...
This is true. I'm
Okay.
a horrible person.
You're a horrible person because you wouldn't let me have my lucky number.
Okay.
You know the weird saying, your fun is wrong? That's how Steven lives his life.
Pretty much.
That's
That's a
wrong.
great explanation. Okay.
Hello, bees!
Shall I start?
Womp.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So there are 3 rounds to every turn. There's a bird song, a daylight, and an evening, which we all have. So first part of my bird song is I get to add 1 or 2 cards to my decree, which is the order of operations that I have to do. So I'm going to add 1 card to my recruit section, which allows me to get more birds.
Okay. Do you want to add a second one, or is that all you want
I'm
to
just
do?
going to add the 1.
Okay.
Okay. The rest of the stuff doesn't apply right now, so I'm going to go to daylight. I can craft, which I'm not going to do right now. I don't really have enough stuff to craft. And I resolve the decree. So I go from left to right on my board, from recruit, move, battle, and build. I have... Ooh!
Meta Mommy!
Meta Mommy!
8 months!
Oh, wow, that's a lot.
You almost have your BGH baby.
We're at 9 months now.
Hashtag Derek's Wall. Hashtag Clay every day.
Hashtag Derek Bois.
Derek's boy.
Derek's Bois and Clay every day. I like that every day. So I have to take 1 action, to do that action once per card under the thing. So I'm going to recruit twice since I have 2 cards here. Now, normally I can only do it on the same thing that matches on the field, but birds are wild in this game. So if I lay down a bird card, I can do it for any of them.
I'm actually going to move your board down
Bird.
to here.
You do that.
Hello, bees. Anon, thank you so much for that gifted sub to Hello Bees.
So I'm going to recruit my 2, and then I get 1 move since I have 1 bird thing. So I'm going to move them here.
You're moving how many?
I'm moving those 4.
Hey, back up off my land.
Okay, so he moved 4. And
And I don't have any other actions to do, so I
you
move
don't get
on
to place a roost?
Nope, because I do not have anything in my build currently.
Gotcha, okay.
So I'm going to go to my evening. I score victory points for the number of roost tracks. Currently, I have 0, so I do not get any points this round. And then I draw 1 card, and I end my turn.
There's
cards.
over there.
All right, so next up is Derek.
Yes. I don't have any items to refresh. I'm not slipping anywhere. I'm going to start by exploring the ruins.
You're not slunking.
I am not going to slunk this turn. Okay, what a waste. I am
He got a statue.
going to
Mad.
I love that song.
I do too.
I like that album's just really good.
I haven't listened to the whole album. I just like
It's
the mumble.
that album is really, really
I'm
good.
moving over there.
So you used your boot to move?
Aren't they though? I love his glasses.
I do too, thank you.
Oh, I should get to order new glasses tomorrow. I have an eye appointment tomorrow.
Ooh, I'm just really getting to look at your eye makeup. It's really pretty.
Thanks.
Balls,
Ooh,
balls,
strawberries.
balls. Okay.
Blah, 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 blah. I haven't had an eye appointment in like 2 years. It's far overdue. Pretty sure I'm getting headaches because of it.
I just feel bad for Derek.
Because he'll have to see me more clearly.
No, because you have to see him more clearly.
Ooh, I played this wrong last night.
Which?
I'm only supposed to score 1 victory point for crafting items.
No, I think you get that plus
Nope.
the victory points.
Nope.
Oh, no, instead?
It's instead. Yes, hello?
Because
Why
this
do
is
You have been
hard.
aided.
I have been aided!
Victory point, please. Now I'm moving.
Right? Yeah, because I don't have dental. I don't have optical either. have a
What are you
I have a
doing?
really wonderful family that's helping me out with that.
Okay, that's all I'm doing during the daylight phase. I'm going to,
What?
if in a forest, I'm not in a forest, draw one card. Oh, they got moved over there.
Need a card. There you go.
Man.
It's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest
Yeah,
of
and
the
the
evening.
problem is that I don't really remember the rest of it, so that's all that I
Oh
remember.
crap! I didn't change. Give me the mouse real quick.
Yep.
I need to change the music back over to the fun music.
Fun!
Discard down to 5
Or
cards.
should we
I
do
only have
chill because of the type of
3.
because the type of
And I only have 3 things in my satchel. That's my turn.
I don't
do we want fun or do we want chill, guys?
Fun! We did kind of chill last night and it didn't work. Alright, so for my bird song, I have to place a wood at my sawmill.
What in
What
the
do we
world does
do?
pretzel mean?
Pretzel.
So happy.
Happy.
Is it happy?
Happy. Babel.
I dig it.
Alright, so I get to place
Some Beatles knockoff.
a wood at a sawmill. My sawmill is up here with my keep. Okay, I get to take 3 actions plus 1 per bird card I use. So I am going to build. I'm going to build.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'm going to build a sawmill. And I'm going to build it up there at the top. Then I'm going to, which gets me a victory point. And then I'm going to recruit. And then I'm going to recruit again. That's 3. So that is my daylight. And I draw a card.
All right. So during my bird song, I can do one of 2 things. I can spread sympathy,
Okay.
or I can revolt. I'm going to start. I can't revolt right now because I have no sympathy on the board. You have to have sympathy in order to revolt. So I'm going to start by spreading some sympathy. So I'm going to spend this fox to spread some sympathy here. And then once I have sympathy, I can then spread sympathy to an adjacent square that of one that has sympathy. So since this has sympathy, I can do a different clearing that has no sympathy. So I'm going to use this rabbit to spread sympathy up here. And I'm going to use this mouse to spread sympathy down here. So I spread 3 sympathy, so I get 1 victory point for each one of those. 1, 2, 3.
For the record, he kicked our butts last night.
It hurt.
I also didn't play correctly. This time I'm making sure I play correctly. Alright, so that's all I can do for my bird song. For my daylight, I can either craft, mobilize, which means move people. I don't have anybody out there. I can train, which I don't want to do right now. So I'm actually going to take all 3 of these cards. I'm going to mobilize them. I'm moving them from my hand to the support deck. And then I draw 1 card.
You moved them over there. And then you forgot.
So that's my turn. Clay, it is your
It's
turn.
your turn.
Alrighty. My hand is empty. It's not. Okay. Add 1 or 2 cards to my decree. So I'm going to
Yes.
add fox here.
Okay. Now that means you're going to have to build it with a fox every single turn.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Hi, chat.
I will
Hi, chat.
stick with that.
Okay.
So I'm going to recruit 2.
Oh,
One here,
never mind.
one here as well.
My keep is not as safe as I thought.
It can go away.
You can move into it. You can't place pieces at. So like you couldn't place you can't place sympathy there.
I know.
I'm going to move.
But I get rid of all your stuff there. Except for the key. No, I can't because I can't.
3 there. I believe something happened since there's a sympathy there.
Yes. When a player removes or moves any warriors into a sympathetic clearing, that player must add 1 magic card from their hand. So if you have a wolf,
A wolf.
sorry, a fox.
I do not.
Okay, so then I take a card from here.
Yes.
Okay, and that goes there.
Okay.
I believe you still get to see his hand though.
Does that work like that?
If they cannot, they show you their hand.
And then you take
That
a
just to
card.
prove it.
Yeah. Yep, you're good.
Okay, and then I'm going to build a roost here,
Build that roost.
since I am the leading thing.
Okay.
What else are you gonna do?
And that ends my daylight.
Oh, he didn't put a card in battle.
What? No, I didn't put a card in battle, no. So I score, so I get 1 victory point. And I
These are
draw
the
one
factions
card.
that we played last night in order to not confuse ourselves anymore then.
Yeah. We're trying to make sure that we play a game correctly at least once on stream. We're trying something new.
Excuse you, we played Splendor correctly.
Because you play it 8 times a month.
That's true.
Because
You
Splendor
did play
is
Splendor
the
correctly.
tits.
Woo!
You done?
Yes, I ended my turn.
Okay, refresh my things.
Refresh.
I do not slunk.
Still not slunking?
I still no slunk. I explore.
Okay.
Balls. Excuse me.
Goodness.
So I can't craft anything until I have a hammer.
You can craft
I
nothing.
can't. No. Okay.
So you're gonna have to slunk soon. Slunk.
Hey!
Thank you, Chalice, for the 100 biddies. We're playing the game correctly. So far.
I'm crafting all
That
we'll
we know.
see.
We've probably done something wrong. Okay.
No, I don't think so. Not so far.
I'm good so far. So this game comes with overview cards. So each player knows what the other players can be doing and what they kind of rely upon. Has little blurbs on the back so you know what they're doing.
Okay, I am going to flip this boot and this bag over to do this quest card. And I'm going to... I can't do anything, so I'm going to take the victory point.
1 victory point. And then you also get to draw another. Oh, per quest, right? Or
I get to choose which one of these I do.
Yes, he gets to choose.
yeah, no, I'm sorry. It's 1 victory point per quest. Is that what that
Per
says?
Yes.
fox.
Yeah.
Per Fox quest.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha.
He doesn't get to draw a card until he gets coins.
Gotcha.
No, I do. I get an extra
yeah,
for
he
every
gets to draw
quest.
a coin.
I need the damn crossbow. Okay, I'm going to flip this over.
Bite size! Thank you for the doge biddies!
Hey.
You can has. I will take 2 more victory points, please.
That's a good reason to lurk.
This is a good.
Ooh.
Smart. I agree, iDragon.
Okay, that's it for my daylight phase. I'm now going to evening rest. I'm not in forest, so it doesn't matter. I need a card.
Okay. So I place a wood at each of my sawmills, which is here and here. You know what? I'm gonna stop doing that and I'm gonna just do this.
Smart.
Because that's gonna get too much.
Yeah, it's hot out there. Be careful, guys.
Yes, please. Okay. I'm going to build. I'm going to build a recruiter here, which gets me a victory point. And then I'm going to build.
Ugh. I don't know. I just started watching Outlander on Netflix, and I want nothing more to be in the Highlands of Scotland right now.
I'm going to build another
That sounds
workshop. And I'm going to put it.
Did the music just get really loud for you guys? Do I need to turn it down, or are we still good as far as balance between us and the music?
Down here.
Okay, cool. Thank you. If we have a wrong balance as far as us or the music, let me know, please.
So 2 victory points. And then I'm going to recruit, which gives me 2 new little dudes there. So that's 3, which means I draw a card, and then I'll have to discard.
Yeah, it was very warm here today as well. Are you guys good as far as heat? Do we need to turn the fan on yet?
I mean, I'm hot, but
Do you want to turn the
I'm
fan
always. It does. You can turn it on if you want, but I'm always hot when we're up here.
on? Do you want me to reach over and turn the fan on? Top of the button.
Yeah, I gotta get up.
North coast of Scotland. That sounds amazing.
So, would you like to play board games? We'll bring the board games.
Yeah, just pay for all the travel.
And we'll bring board games.
I'm going to discard these 2.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Alright. So, my bird song. I'm gonna revolt. I'm gonna
Gasp.
spend.
No one is shocked.
I'm gonna spend 2 foxes.
I'm in last place.
Is it all enemies or just one enemy? All enemy pieces there. Wow.
And because I did that, I get to place this, and this, and this.
I don't know if they talked about it or not, but we have an odd suspicion that these green little woodland folks might be a little OP.
No, not with the.
Not playing it correctly.
No, I
Not playing
read.
it correctly.
So I looked up some stuff today, and it said it depends on how well you play the game and how well you're used to it. If you're newer to the game, Woodland Alliance is really OP, and if you're more used to the game, then it's under. So
Interesting.
yes.
I'm just hoping that the expansions that I purchased will,
Did you get both of them?
Yes.
Riverfolk and
Correct.
the new one?
yes, will give me. I love the vagabonds, but I want more options. There are lizards. and
lizard folk.
there are mole people, and I feel like the lizards and the mole people can
Alright.
fuck the Woodland Alliance up.
I really want to play the mole people.
Okay, so that's all I'm going to do there. I'm going to...
A mole person, bring me back up.
I haven't thought about that video in so long.
I think about it every day.
All the time.
I'm going to do
Hey,
that.
Champagne.
And then
I
I'm
fell
going
in a sinkhole.
to...
A mole person, brought me back up.
You banged you.
Bring me back up.
Where'd that
I'm
guy
going
go?
to recruit. So I'm going to place another warrior.
Underhanded.
Hey, Poverty Midas. I know who you are.
I am the Underminer. Not as big as role in Incredibles 2 as I thought he'd have.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Wasn't a huge fan of Incredibles 2.
No.
It did not live up to the 15-year expectation.
No.
I preferred it to Wreck-It Ralph too.
I
Yes,
did.
Wreck-It Ralph 2 was garbage.
I did not see Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I mean, watch it. Some people really liked it. I just wasn't a huge fan of it.
Yeah, no. It's just where the first one was so good. I didn't have good expectations.
That was me.
I know. I was trying to figure out what you were doing. Oh,
Alright, I'm done.
I liked it.
My turn?
It is your turn.
Okay, Steven. Thank you for letting me have my turn.
I mean, I liked.
After
I liked
returning
it
my
too.
birds.
But speaking of it, that second one looks great.
I need to watch the new trailer.
Bro,
Okay. I am going to...
I mean,
the
yeah.
princesses
you're
was
right.
the best scene in Wreck-It Ralph 2, but the rest of the movie was... I don't want to
It
say that
wasn't
it was...
bad. It just wasn't.
Right, but I don't
loved the first one.
I don't
so-
want to say that it was a dud because there are obviously worse movies, but I did not care for it, and I wouldn't mind to never watch it again.
Yeah, that's a good. That's the kind of the way we felt, was waiting until we could. Well, waiting until we can get it online.
Okay, I'm gonna... Do I have to add 1 or 2 cards to my decree? It says add 1 or 2 cards. Do I have to do so?
I don't think so.
I think you have to add at least one.
Okay.
Let me check.
Yeah, it doesn't say add up to 1 or 2. It just says add 1 or 2.
Yeah.
The law of root.
The law of root.
There are 2 different rule books. There's a more simplified, like walkthrough kind of one,
Oh, you can do better
and
than that.
and then there is a like law.
I think Incredibles 2 was fun. It's just, I think I built it up a lot in my head. The first one was so good.
Yeah, I did the same.
I have
And-
not seen either Incredibles or Rocket Ralph.
And
Whack-It well.
the second one, I just waited so long that I just wanted it to be better. I think that Jack was great. But I don't know, I just think I missed something. I felt like the focus was in a weird spot.
Yeah.
You must add 1 or
Got
2
it.
cards.
Thank you.
But only wait, hang on. You
But
must,
only one of them can be a...
But only 1 card added may be a bird card.
Got it.
Okay, I think I figured out what it was about Incredibles. The first one was very much about the family.
Hello, Ancient Wings.
Hi.
Right? Like, the bulk of the movie was about, like, the family having powers and them coming together. Well, in The Incredibles 2, they had already come together, so you could have had an actual family superhero movie.
And they didn't.
But instead, they focused on Elastigirl going out and doing her solo thing.
Don't give away too much.
No, and then Mr. Incredible was, like, the stay-at-home dad. And, like, there wasn't a whole lot of powers that happened.
It was also kind of really predictable.
Yeah.
I kind of called it within the first, like,
5 minutes.
not the first 5
No,
minutes,
because the
but
first
like,
5 minutes was the Underminer.
yeah.
Well, when you meet said
Yes.
person, you know immediately, oh, okay, said person is bad guy.
It's just one of those, I don't know, I just didn't love they could have done something else and it would have been better.
Okay, so I put a mouse in my battle.
Which, I mean, to be fair, I said the same thing about Hans.
To be
but
fair.
that I didn't.
What?
Hans. That I didn't trust him.
Oh, well, but Frozen was a great movie. It doesn't matter if it was
Okay.
predictable or not. Frozen was a great movie.
Do I want to craft?
Incredibles was
No, I
meh.
do not want to craft. So I'm going to
And
resolve my degree.
predictable.
The first Incredibles was amazing.
Well, I'm saying Incredibles 2 was meh, but
Okay.
predictable, which makes it bad.
It's the only place you have.
I could do there too, but
What? No, it has to be that you have a Bruce, right?
I'm going to
birds,
disagree
they're wild.
We're
purely because of Toy Story.
But if
We're-
Toy Story hasn't had a bad movie. I have
Wait.
not seen the fourth one.
And
Or the,
Imagine
yeah, the
cleaning
fourth
up
in
one.
a
Bruce.
with the
But
Bruce.
Toy Story
Yes.
to me
Thank
is
you.
the best like franchise, as far as movies go. Just because all of them are so good.
Oh, Amber, Frozen 2, 100% in on it. And if the movie doesn't end with a pseudo Charles Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters thing, I think they're making the wrong choices.
I'm
Interesting.
gonna feel like you're gonna walk out of it thinking they're making the wrong
No,
choices.
I'm not. It's going to be a great movie, but I feel like the opportunity for like a X-Men tie-in is strong.
Okay.
Right, iDragon? They make some really cool stuff.
So my move is gonna be to here.
Dragon-
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna battle
If
Megan's
Frozen 2,
cat.
if Frozen 2 isn't where they introduce the X-Men into the MCU, they're doing it wrong.
You're going to battle me.
I'm gonna battle your cat.
Oh,
And
no!
obviously I'm joking. Don't do that, Disney.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay.
Are you ambushing me?
Ambush!
Ah.
Are you
Oh,
gonna?
no.
You can ambush back to take over if you have one.
When is the Marvel Hall H panel? Is that tomorrow morning?
Okay. I think yesterday I was playing these from here, and I don't think I'm allowed to do that.
No, I think once they're there, they're just there.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, he has to be able to get rid of them somehow.
Yeah, by going into
By
turmoil.
going into turmoil.
Then I can't do anything about that ambush.
Ambush!
Which means
Start a
two-
battle. Defender
two
may
go
deal
away.
2 immediate hits, then discard.
Boom.
Ba-dee, ba-dee. Now you may roll.
Okay. I
Don't
take
roll.
the-
No,
I keep rolling zeros.
just
with
don't roll
these.
2 zeros because you take the higher one. All right, you
I
guys
take the
both
higher.
die.
We both
So we both
die.
die.
Pew.
Pew. Okay.
Is that
And then my
else?
build, I'm gonna build a roost here again.
There's never a roost there.
20th?
I'm going
There's never a roost there in the first place. It was there, and you were mean to me.
to use my field hospital.
8:15 tomorrow night.
That
Got it.
sends him over here.
Okay. And that ends my decree, so I go to my evening phase where I score VP. I get Uno point
Yes, blown away.
and I draw a card.
Blown all away.
Done?
I'm done.
I refresh my biz.
It's very cool. The glass blowing competition is very cool. I feel like the main like lady judge is kind of pretentious,
I slumped.
but
Okay.
it's cool.
Moving into daylight.
Yes, you are correct. There is a
Move.
Carrie Underwood song called "Blown Away." It's very good. I like to sing it.
I don't have anything of that color. What do I do?
What do you mean?
I have to show you something.
Oh, okay. You don't. Have, so you show me your hand. Show me that you don't have any mice.
Yeah, show him that you don't have any.
Okay.
Bunnies.
Wait. Oh, bunnies. Yeah, bunnies. And then I just take one of these.
Yes.
Floor.
There was something that she said at
Yo.
one point that I didn't like.
She's just pretentious.
You can see my hands.
Ah.
You can't see my hands until I go here. I can and will bite you.
Yeah, I know. Yes, that is exactly what it was. You are correct. I hated that. And as somebody who
Oh, yeah.
does dabble in the artistic world, yeah. That was rough. Yes. It really was, and I'm glad that she said something about it, like the cut screen thing, because it was really just stepping over a line. But yes, go watch it. It's very cool. It's
Well, watch it after we're done here.
yeah.
Sword.
Also, I really liked her piece. Okay.
I need 2 more victory points, and you can now move my raccoon and battle with him as an assistant to you.
I don't think I can. I think you can use mine.
Huh? So I can take your people.
Yes. Which I do not
Sure.
appreciate.
Sure. That's not how I thought it was. No. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I like the thing that's floating around about Stranger Things right now. I'm not gonna do any spoilers in case anybody hasn't like binge watched it. But it's the Mr. Steal Your Girl, Mr. Steal Your Mom, Mr. Steal Your Kids.
What happens if I try and get rid of that thing?
Trash Panda Trash Tactics.
You forgot Trash Player.
Oh.
Oh! I don't give a shit. I need to. What happens if I get rid of your stupid glove?
Nothing.
Oh, so I can just get rid of it.
I mean, you have to use your action to do that.
Dance party.
Always. You look at us like we're crazy and you sit here like this, but you get into it too every once in a while, so don't even pretend like you're better than us because we're dancing and you're not, so.
Go for it, Derek.
I do it. I need the dice.
Wait,
I don't
don't
think
you
you have
have
to
to
roll.
attack the token for the
You don't. You have
monster
to roll
first?
because
Oh, because I do it no matter what, because you don't have any warriors there.
correct.
I thought you
Got
had to
it.
attack the warriors there first.
There's no warrior there.
Oh, she's an ally.
I am an ally!
Yeah.
He used me.
And I think this only moves if I kill a warrior.
Well, wait.
If you ever remove a warrior, yes. Okay. I did my things. Here we go. Moving on to... Not in a forest. I draw a card.
Is everybody finished?
Yeah.
Okay, so my bird song. I place a wood at each sawmill. I have 2 sawmills, so I'm gonna put 2 wood out on my board because I don't feel like actually reaching across and getting it. Okay, so what am I gonna do? 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 I am going to.
Pint-sized princess, you know that's right, Mrs. Valley. The party doesn't start until I walk in.
Now I just want to listen to Kesha.
Party don't start till I walk in.
Don't stop. Hit the
I am
front,
gonna craft.
DJ, roll your speakers up. Tonight I'ma fight till I see the sunlight.
Okay, so I'm-
Tick tock on the spot.
On the clock.
Oh, 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 oh.
Okay. So I'm gonna craft, and when I craft, mine is a little different because I have to have workshops in the corresponding clearings as seen on the bottom of the card. So I'm going to craft armorers because I have a workshop in the box clearing. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. Then I'm going to take my actions. which
Oh,
is
now he dances.
Better song.
going to be to build another workshop. And I'm going to put it up here. Which gets me 2 victory points. And then I'm going to recruit. And then I'm going to march. These 3, 1, 2. And that is it. And now I draw a card.
Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spread some sympathy. Where do I want to spread sympathy? Alright, so I'm going to use this to spread sympathy here. I'm going to use this to spread. Actually, I'm going to do both of these.
Dragon, I understand that sentiment. However, I do think that
here.
they dimmed down the vibrancy on the board because it's mostly just forest, and any art that they would put in here would get covered up by the warriors and the buildings and everything else. So though it would sort of have been a waste if they
The
would
other thing
have.
the other thing we can do is we can take a picture of this and put it into our Discord, because a lot of times this camera, because it has to be so far away,
Yeah.
does not give good detail as far as what the actual board
And the
looks
artwork
like.
for this really is really cool.
So I spread sympathy twice.
It might also help if we move the lights back a little bit, because you're getting a lot of glare from this top
Well,
corner.
the board actually matches the box.
Huh?
The board matches the box.
I know,
in
but
vibrancy.
I think what he's saying is there's a lot of forest.
No, he's talking about how bright these are comparatively to the board.
Okay, so I got my
Vibrant
3
colors of the
points.
orange and the green. In comparison to the board is
And I think they look brighter
Contrast.
on the screen
Yeah, 'cause
than they do in person.
his blue is not
this
that blue.
this does not look this blue in person.
I'm going to mobilize them. I have 3 cards in there.
I mean, we could flip the pieces down like this so it's easier for them to see it. The kitties.
Well, the problem is with that is because
It's harder to grab.
it's harder to grab them all.
I'll lay my raccoon down for you guys.
Actually, no, I don't want to do that. Hold on.
I don't want to do that.
He doesn't want to.
I'm actually instead going to train. So I'm going to spread a card matching the base to do this. Then I'll put this other one here. Then I am going to use one to move. I'm going to move this guy here. I'm going to use this one
Back off.
to
Get out of here.
organize. So I'm going to remove the warrior and add sympathy.
Oh no.
So it's another 2 points.
Yeah, guys, I've already messed up. I'm not gonna do well this game.
And that is it. So I'm then going to draw 2 cards.
That wascally raccoon.
You're not supposed to see where he is. He slunks through the forest.
Slunk. Slink.
You wascally raccoon.
Clay, it's your turn.
Oh, it is my turn.
Should
Okay.
have Clay bring us cookies or something.
No, he brought himself Chipotle. He didn't bring me any Chipotle.
Nope, I did not. Okay.
Well, I bought you both pizza last night, and I didn't get anything in return, so
He gave you drinks all night.
Yeah, he
I'll
gave you
give you
drinks
money.
at the
I
house.
guess that's true.
He hosted. He doesn't have to.
I lugged his washer upstairs
He did.
and got
also bought
nothing
you-
in return.
He bought you dinner.
Oh wait, yes he did. He
Yes,
bought
I
me
did.
lunch.
Literally the worst.
Okay. So I'm going to.
You can come over here, Fuzzy. I'll be your ally.
You can come
Come
to
to the
the.
Marquis the Cat.
You can come to the Woodland Alliance.
No, the Marquis the Cat.
No,
We have
the,
foxes, mice, and rabbits.
the Erie Dynasty needs some help.
Yeah, you have foxes, mice, and rabbits, but you also pick up your gloves and slap other players in the face with them for no reason.
The Resistance.
What are you resisting against?
The Marquis the Cat.
What did the Marquis the Cat do?
I took over the forest. It's
It's literally the
Okay,
storyline.
But here's the thing, the Marquis may have taken over the forest, but the Burbs still consider themselves in control. The only group that does not want dominance of the forest is the Vagabonds.
That's because you just like to use people.
I don't see the problem.
Okay. So I put a mouse in my build.
sticking with hashtag no sympathy.
Then I can't craft.
Also, these
so
are
I'm
done-
gonna resolve.
They're gloves, but every time I see them, they look like zombie hands.
It looks like a severed hand.
Brains.
We're actually focused just a little bit.
Did you start doing the 2-card thing and the 3-card thing?
Yes. The only time I don't have to do it is because if I do it this way.
Okay.
Remove a warrior and place a sympathy there.
Okay.
Gonna add 2 here. I'm gonna move.
Clay, can you bring some birds up my direction?
I can't do anything in this game apparently.
Okay. You just came into my area. Do you have a mouse in your hand?
Marquis
Do not.
the Cat.
Hold on.
What does the Marquis look like? That's the Marquis? He
She took over.
He doesn't seem very threatening.
She is very threatening.
It's like, no. No, she's a small cat.
Okay.
The tiniest or the mightiest?
I'm
Trash
gonna-
Panda bigger than the Marquis.
I'm gonna battle.
The tiniest or the mightiest?
And I'm assuming I have to battle Megan. I can't battle the thing, right?
You can choose to battle the thing.
Can I choose to battle the thing instead?
You can only choose to battle one, though.
What? Yeah,
He only has one battle.
correct.
I'm
And
asking.
and he can just get
There's
rid of
a-
the glove without
there's a-
rolling.
Let me see.
That's what I did.
Let me see.
You
yeah,
had
but
an
no,
ally.
I'm your- I'm
But
your-
you still
I was
had-
your
You
ally.
had an ally.
It was a little different because I'm your ally, so you could actually use my character to.
Cabernet.
Not then, though.
Yes, then.
I no. When I took out the
Clay
thing,
is
we were
Bay.
only at 2.
No.
So
we
wait.
were allied.
So
No,
wait,
we
we have
were
two
not.
hashtags for you now,
Yes,
and I don't
we
like either one of
were.
them.
You're not supposed to like them because you don't like me.
This is true.
What?
He now has 2 hashtags: Clay
I-
Every Day and Clay is Bay.
Clay is Bay.
So, are you guys both gonna get really drunk at the party and have another fight?
I really hope so. Like, I 100% hope so. And not a real fight, but like a
Disagreement.
"Are you kidding me?" type ordeal.
Just don't get us kicked out.
No, I'm always professional, except when I try to do cartwheels in parking lots.
Well, we're gonna be outside, so you can do cartwheels in the street.
Thank you. That's all I need.
No.
I do cartwheels better when I'm drinking, anyways,
Me too.
because you never do them when you're sober.
Okay, so
I never
it
do
says
that in
nothing about attacking, but because you have. I'm assuming that your sympathy counts as you being in the clearing, yes?
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Okay, so he would still have to roll,
Okay.
which means you would still get to take the higher of the rolls. But because you do not have a warrior there, he's going to get to do an extra damage.
So either way, I'm going to lose it.
Not necessarily. Well, yeah, no, you're going to
You're
lose
gonna
it.
lose it no matter
But,
what. But you
he
can hurt
may
him.
lose verbs in the
Okay.
process.
But only one because that's all I have there, right?
You can.
How does your...
It doesn't.
You can only hit as many warriors as you have there.
as
Yes.
pieces that you have.
Yeah, but no, it's warriors. You can only hit with
Max
as
hits
many.
can deal with the number of warriors in the clearing of
He
battle.
doesn't have any warriors.
Whether you are the
so
attacker or
no
the defender.
damage to Clay. No matter what he rolls, it's no damage to Clay. There are no
Okay, so-
warriors in the clearing.
But he still has to roll against you.
Yes.
So I have to fight you first before I can fight Steven next turn. That's what I was double checking.
That was the question.
I could
That was the
also
question.
just do this and get rid of 2 of your warriors.
Could do that.
Are you doing that?
Yes.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter. You can still attack him and get rid of the hand.
I like that I'm in last place and Steven just keeps coming for me.
Because you can put out a lot of things very quickly.
You
Not
can still take
apparently.
out the hand.
Yeah, he can still take out the hand, but now he says to roll against us both.
I don't think you think you choose who you battle. You don't battle the entire clearing.
Yes, but why would you take out the hand? We could take out one of her... She has way more cats out there.
Because she doesn't get points for the number of cats she has out there.
And by him putting that back here, it's just going to give me another chance to get more points. I can't outscore points once it's already out there.
Yeah, but if he doesn't send it back, then you get to put out another one and you get more points. It makes more
The
sense.
whole point is we're supposed to attack your sympathy things. That way you stop getting points.
Right.
I don't stop getting points, but go ahead.
Yeah, but it minimizes the number of points you get. It prevents you from moving on to the
It
plus 3
slows
points.
you down. That's the whole point of doing that.
Okay.
Especially since you were in first place. And you were going to continue to do so. If last night is any word I'm trying to say.
Indication.
Yes, thank you.
Megan is researching this rule to make sure we do it correctly. While she does that, anyone new out there, hi, we're Board Game House. We are 3 friends that play board games on the internet. Clay is one of our friends that's joining us tonight. Tonight we are playing Root, which is a newer game. It came out at Gen Con last year from Letter Games. It's a really fun game where we each play different factions. We all have our own goals and our own things we can do each turn. We're trying to vie for dominance of the forest, and by doing that we'll score points, trying to get to 30 points first. We play board games on the internet 3 nights a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. On Mondays and Fridays, we play normal board games like Roots, Catan, Ticket to Ride, Bunny Kingdom, all kinds of games. On Wednesday, we go back and forth between playing our homebrew, our D&D 5e homebrew campaign of 3 Sheets to the Wind, and on the other Wednesday, we do a legacy game of some sort. Right now, we're working through Gloomhaven. But yeah, welcome. If you're enjoying the content, think about hitting the follow button. We are only 14 followers away from our goal of 500 followers, and it's gonna be over
there.
that way. And when we get there,
Yes, thank you, Derek.
we are going to be doing a giveaway. So
Giveaway.
think about hitting that follow button and just let you know when we go live, and you have to tell it to do that. So no harm, no foul in doing that. Also, anyone that's just out there, thank you for spending some of your Friday with us. We enjoy it. We enjoy having you around. We enjoy talking with you guys.
Smash that button.
Speaking of Gen Con, congrats to Polly.
Yes, Gates finally came on to Twitch and said that Paulie is going to Gen Con.
Yay!
I am a little perturbed though. We offered Gates to come on our stream, and then he just chose them first.
I wonder why. Derek, what are you drinking? What were you drinking?
Just like flavored water.
But Catskills is staring at
What about it?
I don't know.
Cat-
Is it the cup maybe?
Los Pollos Hermanos. The Chicken Brothers. From the acclaimed television show Breaking Bad.
I'm looking up several things. Just keep.
Well, where?
We can't really do anything until you figure out if he can choose who he attacks or if he attacks everybody. Clay, there's an important question for you. From Cabernet.
Oh, goodness. What is this important question, Miss Cabernet? Now I want a slushy pint-sized.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
just have a slushy maker at home.
Some people do have those.
I guess.
They're like that big.
I guess my family had one when I was little.
I like some wine.
You like sweet white wine.
I like sweet white wine, and then what's the one that I found? It's like a how do I say it? It's Rosso.
Franzia.
Rosso?
Rosso. Because it's like thinner and it reminds me of Kool-Aid. But I like sweet like dessert wines that are white.
Just get him something with an umbrella and he'll be happy.
I'm really
Kevin
picky
Ray likes
about it.
Merlot. She likes very dark reds.
We're the opposite in flavors then.
Oh, really dark reds, you say? Ding!
Nope.
Your hair's not dark red.
I just threw
It's
up
a
in my
fun
mouth.
joke, though.
What?
Threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Oh god.
Sorry.
But that's correct, right, Kevin Ray? You like... Yeah, see?
Yeah.
I remember things.
I don't.
So where do we stand with this attack?
I'm
Are you still looking it up?
looking.
Here we go. I'm gonna jump in there now.
Ooh, that was better. Ooh, nice.
Excuse me.
Jeez.
Excuse.
Jeez.
Can you not?
Please? I can't help it.
Yes, you can.
I literally can't.
Yes, you can.
I
Oh,
burped-
wow, that smells really
I burped
bad.
in this direction.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Give some spaghetti with some chocolate sauce.
Syrup.
Ew, what?
Syrup, not chocolate sauce. Get your facts right, Steven.
What's the difference?
Chocolate syrup and maple syrup are two different things. You said chocolate sauce.
Yes.
He put maple syrup on everything.
I thought I put chocolate on it.
Nope.
I don't know what you two are talking about.
Elf. He put maple syrup
He
on
put
his spaghetti.
Yeah, he put maple syrup on everything, but he also used the chocolate sauce on his bastard creation.
I don't remember chocolate.
It's only
It's candy corn,
Yeah, candy canes and syrup. And whenever he does the bastardization of the spaghetti, when he recrumbles the Pop-Tarts and everything over it, he does put chocolate syrup on it.
I did not know that.
What's that? You're sorry?
No, I'm not. Because I was still half right.
But you're also half wrong.
Okay, but I was also half right.
I think you're the one that has the fuzzy logic.
Ha ha. He's got jokes, ladies and gentlemen. He's got jokes.
No, Clay's all sorry.
Sometimes. Sometimes I
can't
don't
find
give
it.
a fuck.
I think that you attack everybody within
That's weird.
the thing.
Then, yeah. Okay.
Because I can't find anything that says one way or another. And the law of root.
But because of the way battle works, you can only roll the dice once. He gets one dice and the defender gets the other, so you have to attack one at a time. But in order to roll the dice twice, you would have to battle twice.
And he can only battle once.
Right, but what I'm saying is he is not attacking the entire clearing. You can only attack one at a time. So to me, that means that the battle action is only one enemy.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you.
So what are we looking for?
Whether I can attack Megan or whether I can attack Steven. Or if I
You
have
have-
to attack Megan.
You literally can't attack both.
I know he's saying
Which am I allowed to attack Steven?
You
or do
have
I
to
have
choose. Yes, you have to choose one, and if you choose Steven, that's who
I
you
thought
choose.
we had said before that you have, if there was a token, a monster token, or whatever that's called,
A warrior.
You have to attack the warrior
right
first.
Right, but you're choosing to attack Steven, and he does not have any warriors out there.
but no, what he's saying is that if you
there
have
is
to
a
choose-
there is a
No, but what I'm saying is you have to choose which one of them is the defender.
there is a warrior in the clearing already.
Yes, but that only matters if that is who you are attacking. For
So
example,
you get to choose
Yes.
who you're
for
attacking.
example, if you were attacking my
No,
my
before we do this,
marquee,
I want to. We're gonna do this before, so we can discuss this before this actually happens.
for example, if you are going to go into this clearing where my stuff is, you would have to battle my warriors before you were able to hit any of my buildings.
that
Right.
part I get.
So in this case, because you aren't going after me, or you wouldn't be going after me, which I'm still looking for, because the number of times you can battle depends on your thing.
You
His
can only battle once.
His is based on the number of cards he has here. So if he had 2 mice, he could go after both of us. He
Okay.
only has 1, so he has to choose which one he goes for. Now, I put back my ambush card. I put your things back out there. If you don't attack me, I won't ambush you.
Okay. I just need confirmation that
Confirmed.
you aim who you're attacking for in the clearing.
Confirmed.
Yes.
Okay. That's all I needed to know
Yes.
for the past 20 minutes.
Correct.
Well, for the record, we don't actually have confirmation on that because that's the rule that I couldn't find.
What, do you have to choose somebody?
Yes, that's the rule that I could not find about battling multiple people within a
But you
clearing.
have to choose the defender.
Guys, by route.
So who are you attacking? Are you attacking me or are you attacking Megan?
I'm attacking Megan.
Okay.
Choose another player in the clearing of battle to be the defender. There.
I can't afford to lose any more things.
But I'm confused. I thought you moved in there to attack the glove because
was
you
the
made.
point.
For the
Right,
record,
so why
if
are
you
you
don't
attacking Megan?
attack the glove, you will. Well, you may not lose things right away, but he can revolt and remove all of our
Right.
stuff.
If
there.
you leave your birds there with that glove, on the next turn he's going to take them all away.
not
Alright.
necessarily.
Also,
But he can on the next
did
turn
you show
take
me,
them
did you
all
have a
away.
mouse when you just moved in there?
No, I did not.
So I take one of these.
You already did that.
Did I do it?
Yes.
Pretty sure you did that, yeah.
Okay. Sorry, it's just been a while, so I didn't remember.
So now, are you attacking Megan or are you attacking Steven?
Either way is fine. I don't care.
If you attack me, you're gonna lose 2 of your people.
That you
But they're
can-
right, you're gonna get rid of them anyways.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
It's not It's not in stone that he would get rid of.
Because I can only revolt
He can only revolt if he has
sympathy there.
sympathy there, and if you have the card that matches. Correct.
Correct. The cards. that
2
match.
cards that match.
The decision has been made.
Okay.
You have to choose who you're attacking. You can tell Board Game Geek and you can tell Letter Games that you heard it here.
Okay.
So it's no longer mind numbing.
So now you just choose as to who you're going to attack. I don't care. I'm not going to sway you one way or the other.
I'm attacking Megan.
All right.
So you roll the die.
So I roll the dice.
Sure.
A 2 and a 0.
Okay, so he
So
goes
that means
away.
I lose nothing, right?
You lose nothing. I'm not gonna use my field hospital.
Okay, my battle phase is over. I put there. I cannot build in a fox, so I go into turmoil. I lose 1 victory point per bird card. I lose 3 victory points, which puts me at -1.
Well,
Wait,
0. You
hold
can't
on.
go to negative.
Hold on. Why are you going into turmoil?
Because
Because
I
he
cannot
cannot build on
in
a
a
fox
fox
space.
right now.
Why?
Because
I
he
already have a
already has a
roost
roost
here.
there.
Oh.
He has to be in a fox space that has an opening and does not have another roost.
That's why I said like 30 minutes ago that I fucked up.
Yeah. I
So you have to put your 2 viziers back out.
think I'm just confused
Why are you confused?
about why he chose to attack Megan.
Reasons.
But what are they?
I'm not worried about it.
Reasons.
I'm just curious for the people. Like, what was your decision? Because
to not fuck over Steven.
right, but even if you did take the glove away, you were still going to have majority with 2 guys. So you
Yes.
still could have put the roost out.
Yes.
But he has.
but I still had to battle.
He is
Either
banking.
way.
He's banking on the fact. He's banking on Steven not retaliating because he did not attack him.
Oh.
He's making an alliance.
I'm attempting to make an alliance.
You understand that you're the birds, and you already have control of the entire forest. There's no reason for you to make an alliance.
Birds.
I am already in last place. I need as much help as I can get.
If you
Top
genuinely
hole.
think that anyone is going to be helping you, you are sadly mistaken.
I already know
I
I'm going to
can-
lose this game. So,
I can think of multiple times where I've helped people win games.
okay, so these cards I get rid
You
of.
helped me win.
Yes. You get to place these two back out.
I get to place them back out. I get to choose a new leader. I flip that face down. I'm not allowed to use them again. That's not my cards. These are my cards.
Tuppence a bang.
Feed the birds.
Oh, Mary Poppins 2 is on Netflix.
Walt Disney's favorite movie, by the way. I'm sorry, favorite song.
Tuppence a bag.
Feed the Birds was his favorite song of all time.
Tuppence. Tuppence. Tuppence a bag.
Choose that. Put in recruit and battle.
Lin-Manuel Miranda is Bay, and I'm so excited for his...
Okay. And then you get 2 points.
The new
because of
HBO
this.
show.
The one where he's the bad guy?
Yeah.
Immediately go into
His
evening. Score
dark
2 points.
Blessings? No,
And
his...
draw 2 cards.
His Dark Materials.
Alright. Derek, it is your turn.
Yes, but it's called His Dark Materials. It has the same polar bear from Golden Compass. Is it Golden Compass? What's happening? Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay. I refresh.
I just really like this song.
Slunk.
Wait, are you slunking or moving?
Slunking.
Slunk.
You move to.
A clearing or forest at no cost.
Okay.
Okay.
I
I
love Mary
search.
Poppins.
Cavern Ray says, Megan, you are a treasure we do not deserve.
That's awesome.
Ha!
Boot und Teapot gets me quest done. Gets me 2 victory points.
Oh, cool. It is the same source material, Derek.
Hey.
I failed miserably at that.
Arra, arra, arra,
Ba, ba.
Well,
Yes, the book here is called Golden Compass.
Wait, I think you spent that.
spin this one.
You should get white frames.
It's like the
The Philosopher's Stone and the Sorcerer's Stone for Harry Potter. I'm on your train track.
Wait, it's called His Dark Material somewhere else?
oh,
It's called The Northern Lights in UK.
Oh. Huh. I liked that Daniel Craig was in the movie, but that was about the only thing I liked about the
I
movie.
feel like you could definitely pull off white frames. Right? I don't.
Yes, I
don't
agree.
feel like you're. I don't understand why you're questioning this.
Yeah, no, you definitely can. You have little gold bits too that I like.
Oh.
It's the trilogy
His Dark
title.
Materials is the name of the series.
Can I try your white frames on?
They're dirty.
Oh, I want to too. Even though I
I'm
know
going to see
your
myself.
eyesight is garbage.
Garbage.
Ew, I hate it. 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 I hate it so much. I don't like it. No.
No.
I can't see anything.
I can't see anything. I feel like they're gonna be too big for my face.
That's not bad.
I also cannot see.
Bits!
Thank you, Chalice, for the 20 bitties.
What you doing over there, Derek?
I'm trying to make a decision.
What kind of decision?
A battle-based decision.
Would you like a battle-based decision help? I'm really good at those, apparently.
The problem is that no matter what, he gets the largest thing.
Yeah.
Those are kind of what I want, but smaller. I need
Okay.
smaller frames.
Excuse me.
Just not by much. One's kind of like Derek's.
No, I gotta wait till I have the crossbow. So I am gonna move
I do like artisanal coffee.
back up to here.
More bits!
Captain Ray, thank you so much for the 40 bits.
Thank you for the happy butt bits. God, my frames look real weird on me.
I like
Excuse
this
me.
one.
Jesus.
November
Okay.
with
I am
a
going
3.
back up here.
You are very gassy
It's-
tonight.
It's my thing. I'm going to use a sword to give this to you. And I get 2 victory points.
Is any time that you do that?
Yes, because she's my full ally.
Yeah, I liked the juxtaposition of it. Well, wake up, Chalice. We got a game to play.
Yes, it is almost time for explosion. Hey, Derek has a new hashtag.
Gassy Derek.
I got them off Zenny. Hashtag not sponsored.
Are you finished?
But Zenny, if you're out there and you
I
want to
think that- I
sponsor,
think that
Yeah,
has to be
please. Everyone here wears glasses.
yeah, Zenny Optical, Captain Ray, check them out.
They send you the glasses first, and then you get to choose. Is that right?
I think you can,
Okay.
but I just use the picture thing on their website.
Done. So, not in the
Get-
forest. I draw a card.
Zenni.
I draw a card. I need a card, please. I'm done with my turn.
Wait, hold on. Before you have that card, you came into my space.
Did not
Oh,
move
that's
into
not
my
a
space.
Yeah, you did. You slunked over here to do
That's
that.
a slump.
That's still
So
moving
you're
into a
in-
space.
When a player, hold on.
Enters a space, I believe is what it says.
When a player removes sympathy or moves any warrior into a sympathetic clearing,
Not warrior.
how is that not considered a warrior?
It says so in the
By
rules.
the rules.
Your pawn is not a warrior and cannot be removed from the map.
All right.
There is something in there that says it does not.
It says right there.
No, there's a more clear ruling
Oh, okay.
that says it is not affected by warrior, like by that kind of stuff. Okay, I get 2 wood, and then I can craft, which I'm going to. I'm going to craft investments. So I get a stack of coins and 3 victory points
A stack
up there and down here. 1, 2, and 3. Then I'm going to build a recruiter here. And then I am going to recruit. So here, here, and here. And then I'm going to move. No. I'm going to battle your sympathy.
The recruiter's an interesting thing to sort of try to imagine in your mind, Palace. It's just like a cat with a scowl and like a uniform,
Okay, so when
walking
you
up to a
remove
group of feral cats,
sympathy,
going, "Hey, how would you like to be part of a resistance?
Speaking of cats,
Do you know about the Marquis?"
I can't have you taking that from me right now. And the only time you can only revolt, you have to spread sympathy after you revolt.
Not
So I
necessarily.
at least. What do you mean not necessarily?
did you guys see
I
the
can spread
Cats
sympathy
trailer?
into that.
Because that thing was
You
terrifying.
can spread sympathy, but you can't revolt after you spread sympathy. You have to revolt before you spread sympathy.
Yeah.
So, I can bide time.
She at least has
essentially.
a turn before you can
That's what I'm
destroy
doing
that
is
clearing.
biting. I'm biding time. And that is all that I am going to do. So I get another 2 points for building that recruiter.
I thought you did that.
No, I did for the 3 points for crafting
You know-
that.
I have seen a lot of people online hating on the Cats trailer. I found it incredibly interesting, and I'm hyped for that movie now. I'm not a fan of cats, but I want to see the movie.
Nope. No part of it.
Did you change your mind? Or finally come to a decision?
Yes.
And you're out on it?
I'm out.
Why?
I think that's gonna just be nightmare fuel for me for the rest of my life.
I don't find it that nightmare fueling.
Alright, sleep paralysis is no joke, but I found the CG very endearing and actually, like,
Okay, that's all I'm gonna do.
A little bit
I have
game-changing.
2, and I get to draw 2 cards.
because basically they installed small blue screen in some of the sets
Okay.
and were able to map the characters' bodies and, like, without full mocap suits, they were able to completely CG all of these
I'm gonna
actors
spread
and all of these
sympathy.
dancers.
Okay.
That's crazy cool.
So here's the thing about the CGI. I don't find the CGI any creepier than what the like normal costumes for cats looks like, because it's very similar. They kept the same like type of
Yeah, that already creeps me out anyways.
costume. So it just kind of and I need to preface this with the fact that I absolutely hate Cats. I hate the musical. But I am interested in the movie because of the fantastical sets and the CGI and stuff that went behind it, and the dancing and those types of things in it.
Do you want me to keep going? I was waiting till I.
Sure.
So I'm now going to move from my birdsong to my daylight. So I'm going to craft. I have 2 fox sympathies. One
You
here.
get a victory
and one
point
here.
in your bird song?
Yes. So I'm crafting the sword. So I get the sword. And I get 2 victory points for that. And then I'm going to mobilize that, put that there. And then I'm going to move this guy here. And then I'm going to organize, where I'm going to remove the warrior and place sympathy.
And
that's
honestly,
another victory points.
how do you pass on that cast? Idris Elba, James Corden, Jennifer Hudson. I mean,
That was my thing.
Ian McKellen, Taylor Swift. Like,
Judi Dench.
Judi Dench. Like, not only do you have really fantastic actors with Idris Elba and Judi Dench and Ian McKellen, but you also have fantastic singers with Jennifer Hudson and Taylor Swift and Idris Elba. Like,
Jason Derulo.
Jason Derulo.
I mean,
Jason Derulo has a fantastic voice.
People don't know about this, but Jason Derulo actually started out in musical theater. He actually went to the same school Lauren went to.
wasn't Jason Derulo in the dance movie with Channing Tatum?
Step It Up.
That's an interesting. That's an interesting thought about just doing it in animation. I think the idea of using the very, very large sets
Yeah, the
was
scale was
too-
weird.
The scale. See, I love the
is
scale.
weird.
I love the fact that the people are the size of cats,
Yeah.
Well,
and they built. They
No. If you look,
They're
if you look at the actual
smaller
scale,
than
they're
cats.
smaller than cats. They're literally the size of mice.
Well, still the.
But that's me. I think it's almost too big.
See, I love the size of the
The whimsical size.
the whimsical size. I love the whimsical size of the sets.
Like with stuff like this, I would love for them to now go and do like using this CGI technology. I would love to see them do the Nutcracker like this. I would love to see them do something like Alice in Wonderland like this, where you just have the people acting on a set, but using digital mocap and blue screen. You instead of like having to completely animate these characters like the caterpillar, like the white rabbit, you can just have the people acting in real life, and then make them those characters.
Lynx has an opinion.
Yes, Lynx has an opinion. Is it my turn?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
And they use the same technology that Jon Favreau used in Jungle Book and Lion King, but they just use it on people this time instead of getting wild animals in there
I guess.
and sort of digitally mapping it and then transferring it to what they needed it to be.
Secondarily, I will say that I'm not gonna lie and say that I wasn't unsettled because the first couple minutes of it, or the first like couple scenes in the trailer, I had to almost settle into the style,
Mm-hmm.
because it was a little alarming at first, but then I got used to it. And like the one that they focused on is there was something about hers that made me
I think for
more
me,
uncomfortable
for
because
me
then when
it
I got
was-
into like Rebel
Right.
Wilson and Taylor Swift,
Right.
and then it felt more
but for me on her specifically, it was the white on white.
that might be
Like that's
what
why
is.
it was weird. But like the ones that were colorful, like Judi Dench, like Rebel Wilson, and especially Ian McKellen, like where they're sort of calico, where they have the different colors on them, it was much easier to absorb than her white on white. Just sort of
Okay.
like
I am putting a bird into move.
Bed and to move.
Going to my daylight. I'm gonna craft. I'm gonna just
Wait. Okay, Emperor, instead of spending all the money, you can download Pretzel Music.
for free.
It's $4.99 a month, and you have access to all this music constantly.
Well, no, that's what he just said. Pretzel Rocks is killing it.
Well, no, they said they're spending a bunch of money on the music. So, if they just the $5.99 a month,
Oh, there you go. I was wrong.
yeah, $4.99 a month. Just look at Pretzel Rocks. It's available on both like phones and a computer. And they actually have songs that have words and stuff. We choose to do the ones that are just the instrumentals.
Okay. Discard that. I get the T. I get 1 point.
Just one?
Yep, because of my disdain for trade. When crafting items, you score only 1.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Then I go into my resolve, so I recruit.
Mm-hmm.
As part of my Eerie leader, charismatic, I get 2 instead of 1.
You have 3 places you can recruit to.
Yep.
I will say that I'm interested at the cats, because I'm interested to see what they're going to do with Dr. Dillamond in
Wicked.
Wicked, because I feel like they could use the same type of technology. But I know that a lot of people are really against it because they want practical, which I feel like practical absolutely has its place.
I
But the
want
thing-
them
okay,
to
but the
actually
thing is-
cast a... What are they called?
Goatman.
Yeah, but they have a name.
They do have a name.
Okay, but
Satyrs?
a
Satyr.
satyr is goat bottom, and Dr. Whatever
That's what he's
is-
supposed to be.
He's goat top.
He's an animal. He's an actual animal.
He's an animal.
Yeah.
He's
He's got-
not a satyr. He's an
He's
animal.
got the furry. He's got a goat
he's
face.
a talking animal because
But the thing is,
spoiler for those who haven't seen Wicked.
But the
he
thing-
turns back into an animal.
But the thing is that in Wicked, he's really the only main character that is an animal till
Yes.
the end, you should use practical effects for that because it doesn't require you to do it to dozens of people where it would
Yes.
cost you a bunch of money
That makes
for
sense.
makeup and stuff. For just one person, I vote practical, but because this entire cast had to be cats,
Yeah.
it made much more sense for them to do it.
Yeah,
on the
I can
That does
I can
make
I can
sense.
understand that argument. Okay. I'm gonna do my move. Megan, I love you very much.
So you just didn't want Steven to attack you later on.
Yes.
Got it.
Okay.
The King's Speech was great. Les Mis was great.
Are
This
you
is
battling?
cats, so it's
I am
already a disadvantage. But if he
battling.
can make this a good movie
Now, are you
based
battling
on cats,
there? Or are you battling here?
I think that it's going to
I'm
be great.
battling.
However, yes, doing him going 2 for 2 on Oscar-nominated things, it's whatever your next movie is always going to be a stretch.
I'm battling there.
Okay.
Ambush. Is that 2?
Mm-hmm.
2. Bye bye.
All right.
Roll that dice. 2 and 0.
Oof.
So now you do have.
He doesn't have any place to put a
Yeah,
meat
you
roost.
I know, but he can't build anyways. He doesn't have a thing.
I don't have a thing in my build yet.
Okay.
Oh. She's in that whole silent. Okay. I see what's going on.
All right, what's your next biz?
I score, so I get 2 points
I
and 2 cards.
essentially loved everybody in Les Mis.
Aaron Tiviet?
I think that Russell Crowe was weak. I
Yes.
love Hugh Jackman, but Bring Him Home is out of his range.
Yes.
I, unlike every other musical theater person, I guess, that I'm not every other one, because I know that other people in this room feel the same way. I felt that Anne Hathaway's version of I Dreamed a Dream was one of the most moving because she
Slunk.
actually she focused on the emotion behind it and
Yes.
not the music, which I loved.
Yes.
Samantha Barks was amazing. I really like Amanda Seyfried. She is classically trained and did a wonderful job as Cosette. I really enjoyed Eddie Redmayne and, of course, Aaron Tevier as
Aaron Tiviet.
the one that I can never pronounce.
Angelos.
Angel Ross.
Was wonderful. Really, the only 2 weak spots were Hugh Jackman and Russell Crowe, and
Which
Hugh
is
Jackman was only
sad since they're the
in
leads.
well, it was only in Bring Him Home that I had an issue with it.
Yeah.
Oh, for you.
And I didn't like the timbre of at least where he went with it in the beginning of it. And now the story has begun. I didn't like. It felt very Skrill-y to me.
But the Thénardiers were also amazing.
Yeah. Russell Crowe was the weak point for me in that whole movie.
Russell Crowe was
Yes, agreed.
he was the weak point. Other than that, I really enjoyed it. I like
2 points.
how I appreciate that it was shot.
Wait, how'd you go all the way over there?
Slunk, move, move.
How they did the live recording.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't like how everybody was like, oh, the people do that all the time on Broadway. Yes, they do, but they hadn't done it in film yet, and it was kind of a big deal for it to be done in film that way.
Yes.
Did you take her?
Yeah, he took my
Point.
points.
I think it would have been nice to see a new Eponine though. As much as Samantha Barks is most people's favorite,
Wait. Get out of here. She did such a good job.
she did a good job, and we know she did a good job, but she also did it forever on Broadway and
No.
London. Sorry.
She was on the West End, but she wasn't in it for very long.
I think it was 6 months
And I
before
want
they
to
started
say,
filming
yeah,
Les Mis.
it wasn't too long before they started Les Mis.
She also did the anniversary.
She did do the anniversary.
After.
That was before.
Yes.
Yes.
25th anniversary
Did
was
she do
before.
the anniversary?
Yes, that was before.
It was.
Because she actually came about from a competition for is that the one? Was that the one for Dorothy?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I get another point.
She came.
Nope.
She came about by being on a like reality TV show. In
You get a point when you
The
trade
UK.
with someone?
I know Rachel Tucker came
I
from
should be
being
up
on a
one
reality
more
TV
'cause I
show in
was-
the
so
UK.
did so
no,
did
you're right.
I did
you're
not
right,
know
you're right.
that.
yes.
I'm
I
a
love Iron
huge
Buds.
Rachel
Welcome
Tucker
back.
fan.
Good night, Chalice. Sleep well.
Thanks for watching.
Okay, balls.
Career.
I need a crossbow.
She did release a debut album in 2007.
Yeah, I'd do anything. It was to find the new Nancy on the West End
Yes,
for Oliver.
that's what it was. She also represented the Isle of Man in the Maltese International Song Competition. In fact, she was with Rachel Tucker.
Hey.
She actually is the one that got her eliminated.
Nice.
2008. When did she? She did Eponine for a year at
Queen's Theater.
the Queen's Theater, just under a year by like days. And then she did do the 25th anniversary concert.
I need 2 cards.
And then
And that's my turn.
she was cast in. Then she did Oliver and did Les Mis.
Okay. Megan.
Okay. So I have to figure out what the heck I'm gonna do.
Get 2 pieces of wood.
No.
What?
Norm Lewis. Not Jean Valjean. I'm an idiot. Ignore me. Norm Lewis did not play Jean Valjean. Norm Lewis.
No.
No, Lynx.
She was waiting.
Yes,
I
she
watched
was.
her.
I like how she sits back there and when she sees the door open, she wiggles her butt and then like darts in. The one
I got my
who-
people mixed up. I'm sorry.
The one who was on Broadway most recently that actually passed away
Yes.
was incredible. I
I
can't think
think
of
I
his
saw
name.
clips from him.
I cannot think of his name to save my life right now. But he fell off the fire escape at his apartment.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. He was young. He was the youngest to ever play it.
Oh. Oh yeah, I'm remembering this
Yeah,
now.
he was an AMDA
Yeah.
graduate. Okay, so I got my 2 pieces of wood.
Yes, she was.
I am going to stand it up.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. I'm going to recruit.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, that's 1.
Okay. I'm going to march. 1.
War.
I'm going to battle you.
Yes. Bring it.
Do I get
1 and 1.
Bird, please.
Herb. Okay.
Do we use your field hospital?
No. That's That was 3. I'm going to use this bird to do another, where I'm going to battle you and get rid of that.
Okay. Now, do you have a mouse in your hand?
I did not move in there.
She was already.
When
there.
you remove.
No, I do not.
Okay.
This is why I see how that's OP.
What?
You always get a card, no matter what.
But I can't keep things in there, so.
I'm going to use another bird to move. And I'm going to move these guys. I'm going to go here and here.
Okay. Do you have a fox?
I do not. Oh, yes, I do. There you go. You can have it.
You remember those go in your hand and not your squad.
No. And add to my supporters.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm going to spend 1 more to move again. And that is actually going to be a dominance card that I'm going to get rid of. And I'm going to move these 3. 1, 2. And I'm still in my dominance. I'm at 10 points, so I'm going to play the bunny dominance one, which is having dominance at the 3 bunny rabbits at the beginning of my bird song.
Did Megan just win?
No.
No.
Oh.
If she can if she maintains dominance in all those locations at the end of the next round, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Well.
There's no way this is going to work, but we're going to try it. I wasn't going to make it to 30 points. Still not going to make it to 30 points.
So your thing is off the board.
Yes.
The
Now.
only way you can win is if that happens.
Yes. Well.
And now I sit nervous in the corner. Because literally, basically everything is out of my control. The only thing I know for sure is that Steven can't get rid of all of my stuff. Which is what screwed me over last night.
Okay. Well, I'm going to.
I think it's called dominance because you can play those dominance cards as soon as you hit 10 victory points. So a third of the way through the game, you could potentially win if you can hit that dominance condition at 10 points.
And the dominance condition is having dominance over 3.
This particular one.
This particular one. And okay, so the dominance cards, there's a bird, a fox, a mouse, and a bunny. The bird, or the mouse, bunny, and fox, all 3 are the same with just different suits. So the bunny one is you have to have dominance, which is having the most pieces, including tokens, at the start of your 3 bunny spaces or 3 fox spaces or 3 mouse spaces at the start of your bird song. The bird dominance card is you have to have dominance over 2 of the opposing of the opposite corners.
Do you have a way to kind of upstop her?
I'm gonna try.
All right. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna revolt. I'm gonna spread sympathy. So there's 2 yellow because I'm in this right here. Spread sympathy here. So that's 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And then I have 3 foxes. I'm going to spread sympathy one more time.
Yep.
To put sympathy here.
Yep.
And that's 4 points. 2, 3, 4. Now I'm into my hand battle phase stuff things.
Problem is now that I have to pee, but I have to stay because I have to make decisions.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a card. Wait, can you do that? Hold on. Nope.
I also had to go ahead and play it like right now because Steven saw
I
my
can't.
hand twice.
Can't do that?
So he saw both of my dominance cards.
I have nothing I can really do. Oh, actually, yes, I can recruit 2. I'm going to recruit 2 warriors. That's all I can do. Then I'm going to draw 2 cards.
I shouldn't find that funny, but I do. Okay, so I'm gonna add
This is the
a
one.
bunny to my battle.
That makes sense.
So you can fight her twice if you need to.
Yep. I'm not crafting. I'm gonna resolve the decree.
Do you want to add another?
I already
You
moved
already-
on,
Well, you can add up to 2 up there if you want to.
but I already moved on.
Okay.
I'm being fair because I didn't think about that. I'm recruiting 2 more.
You can't recruit there.
No, I can't. Fuck.
Don't have.
You can recruit here.
And then move them. And then move them.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna battle you once.
So you lose 2, he loses 1.
I'm gonna discard this. In battle, may discard this to ignore all rolled hits taken.
Nope. You have to craft
You have to
that
craft
in
it
order
first.
you to use it.
What?
Yep.
Okay, never mind then.
I'll still take my 1. And she takes 2.
I'm going to discard mine.
Okay. Do you want to battle her again?
Yes.
Bless.
1-1.
So she still has dominance.
She
No
still
dominance.
has dominance.
Okay. Anything else you can do?
That's it. So
Score 2
score my 2
points.
points and draw my 2 cards. And discard down to 5.
Derek, you're the only one who can stop her from winning, and you can do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the thing. If you go into something like hate watching it, you're not gonna like it no matter what.
She's
I like
gonna
to
be
go.
so mad at
I
me.
like to go into things with very open mind.
Should be more mad if you go to just win.
Yeah, it's true.
He said he's gonna be
It's
so
true.
mad
I would
at him.
be. I would be much angrier with you if you just let me win.
Why?
What?
Why?
What?
You switched it around in your mouth for like a good 30 seconds, and I just
I had a
don't
piece of corn
understand.
stuck in my tooth, so I was trying to get it out,
Ah.
Ah.
and it worked. We make no promises, but we'll try.
No.
Where's your wallet?
No, I don't have a wallet.
I'm moving
I
off
don't,
the cat.
I don't carry a wallet.
Well, then give me your phone because it has your stuff
Yes,
on
it does.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna do that thing. You remember the video where the raccoon goes up and he takes all the cat food?
And then runs away.
And
at
then
2
all the
feet?
cats like sort of go after him. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm slunking into their camp, grabbing all their cat food, and then running away with them.
You can do that.
Oof.
As my slunk action. I'm going to craft this. Discard it.
Steven, I'm gonna have to battle you next turn, and I'm sorry.
Do what you have to do.
You have to move me with
No, you don't
mine
have
so
to.
that it's not slip.
Yeah, I have to attack when I'm planning. Oh no, I get attacked.
What?
Not that it matters. You have to move with my rules, so you can't slip with me. You just move.
You'd have to use your boots to do that. You have to do it on the move.
Okay, so I have to use my boots to do
I
it.
believe.
Okay.
Let me double check, but that's the way that I understood it. Moving whenever you move during daylight.
Okay, so it has to be in
Yes,
daylight.
it has to
All
be
right.
in daylight.
So I skip my slunk and just move with
Hi,
them.
down the vent.
Hey, down the bed. How's it
I
been?
am then going to battle.
Well, actually, you moved warriors in. Do you have any fox cards?
Huh?
You moved warriors into a space that has sympathy. Do you have any fox cards?
Those are my warriors.
You still moved warriors into it.
You did.
I don't have a fox card.
Let me see
You
your.
have to see. You have to show the hand.
Okay, bunny.
He's a bunny.
I am battling, and I don't have to roll the dice because he doesn't have any warriors there, so that's gone. I'm going to move over here.
Where's?
I'm going to battle
What?
over there. So take that too.
Oh. So are you out of the game?
No.
She can still do the dominance.
She has to do this. This is the only way she can do it.
Oh.
At this point, this is her victory condition. At this point,
Okay.
it's one of those. It's a risk reward kind of thing.
Risk reward. At the time, I had a lot of, but Derek was able to stop it. I was never going to get the 30 points. The thing is I'm pretty sure Steven can win on the next round.
No, wait,
He has the
you've been
ability to.
attacking me, so I'm hostile towards you.
I haven't killed any warriors.
Is that all that happens?
Yes, I'm only hostile if I kill warriors. And if I am hostile, then I would also be scoring
He
a
would
bunch
also
of
be,
victory
yeah, he would be
points.
getting victory points.
I say yes.
Probably not.
I say yes.
2 small bags of chips counts as my lunch every day.
Why? You have stuff to take.
Do I?
You have peanut butter and
No, I guess
bread.
that's true, but that's just so much work I have to do in the morning.
You could just
I'm
take
gonna
stuff
start
to work
I'm
and
gonna
just.
start
We now
waking
have
you
a
up
fridge there.
when I leave.
You didn't have a fridge
I'm
before?
going to, so you actually
Well,
get to work
no,
on
we
it.
had one like in our kitchen, but
Yeah.
now Derek and I have one in our office, like
Oh,
a mini
nice.
fridge.
I'm jealous. I want one on my desk.
I need to get my waffle maker now.
Now I want waffles.
What happened?
Maybe.
What?
Are we being serious?
I'm kind of serious.
I
Wait,
wanna
what?
Go to IHOP after this?
Yes!
We're gonna go to IHOP after this! Yes, give Clay all the foods.
I already ate, but now I want pancakes now.
You make waffles for a living?
Make me a waffle.
Ooh, I want one of those.
Can
do I
we
want
be
pancakes,
friends?
Or do I want one of those like really like
No, I want a waffle that I put syrup in.
luxurious, but one of those like really like rich ones?
Okay.
Twist my arm.
I don't want you to expose yourself, but I think you know one of our actual IRL friends, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so too.
I think that's where you came from originally, was one of our IRL friends.
Please don't say IRL when you're sitting in a room speaking.
IRL.
When you're sitting in IRL.
No. When you're sitting in a room speaking, when it's coming out of your mouth, just say in real life.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So yes, if we make our way that way, we will stop by and see both of you. He is good people. I want to show the artwork. So this card's called Fend Off a Bear in a Rabbit Clearing.
Yeah, but
Look at him.
it's a raccoon going up against a bear. He's going to lose, but he fended that shit off.
You know what, Derek? I'm proud of you.
Why?
You stopped Megan from winning.
He feels dirty though.
I don't care.
It's fine.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
I mean, we're
You can-
happy.
Yep.
See, I know words.
I know words.
I need
I would hope so.
balls!
You need balls?
That's a personal thing.
Clip that.
Please, somebody clip the fact that Derek just said, "I need balls."
That's...
Megan, I'm stealing one of your cards.
I don't really know that I had any good ones.
sleepy.
How do you steal? Ah, gotcha.
He's the thief.
I am the trash panda thief. That is the end of my turn. I need 2 cards.
We're gonna have to shuffle here in a minute.
I'm gonna go to shuffle it right now.
All right. I get 2 pieces of wood.
Mm-hmm.
Can craft, but I don't need to craft. Okay.
The Flight Academy.
Going to recruit.
Okay, that's one.
I'm going to move.
Uh-oh.
She can move all of them there.
I'm going to move again by moving all of these.
No!
Okay, that's 2.
Well, is that 2? I would think that would be 3. Because I moved here and then had to pick up more to move again.
I believe. Check your rules, because I believe it says marching. You can pick up and drop off as you move.
Okay, because I did not know that.
I believe so. Let's double check.
Alright, we'll double check. I will absolutely double check.
Absolutely.
'Cause that will change a couple things I'm doing.
I want to change the color.
Okay. You have to point up at all the different ones. Then you gotta.
If you move, you may take any number of your warriors or
just looks
pawns from
white.
one clearing and move them to an adjacent clearing. You must rule. To take a move, you must...
Ooh, I did 2 of them at the same time.
Oh! Oh, okay, so all of you can only move 1 space
Yeah.
on your... So my march, I can take 2 moves.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So yes, I can do that. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Alright.
Yeah. That's what.
Well, I understand now.
Ooh, I like that one.
If you'll be fancy, you should make different ones, different colors. So we did your pride.
So that's 2.
That's 1 march action.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but
one-
that's the second
2.
action.
Okay.
So you could battle them if you wanted to.
I could. And I'm going to. I'm gonna battle you.
You have an ambush.
Do you have an ambush?
You have a rabbit ambush.
It does have to be a rabbit.
Nope.
Garbage.
Megan, what did I ever do to you?
On a lot of things.
Are you doing it again?
I'm doing it again. It wasn't what I wanted to do, but... Garbage! Why? Why can I not roll dice? Why can everybody else roll dice, but I can't roll dice?
To be fair, Will Wheaton can't roll dice.
Yeah, I know I'm the Will Wheaton of our group. I know that.
Will Wheaton?
Will Wheaton?
You're Will Wheaton.
Alright, my turn. So I'm going to spread sympathy. So there are 2 mices.
Wait a minute. Who did that?
Me.
Plated. I didn't do anything.
I wanted to do that a long time ago, but somebody wouldn't let me because he didn't like how it wasn't even.
What are you talking about?
It is even.
You.
Anyways,
He hates me.
I'm spreading
tonight.
sympathy.
He
What
hates
have I
me.
done?
You hate me.
I have not attacked you at all.
You ruined all of my fun all the time.
So that's 3 victory points.
I'm just
1,
here to
2,
cause
3.
chaos, and I love it so much.
I love dice. Dice are amazing. They're pretty, and I love them, but they don't love me, and it makes me sad. It's kind of like my relationship with his cat, Faith. I love Faith. Faith hates me.
Alright, so I'm going to...
Good monologue.
Thank you.
I'm going to put these 2 here. Am I going to craft anything?
Ooh, good for you, pint size.
Well, actually...
Actually, no, my one set of level up dice hate me.
Son of a bunch.
Aww. He didn't say it.
Secondarily, I need to know if my level up pendant that is really pretty is still on the coffee table. Okay, because I wasn't sure if River took off with it. Like she took off with my little forest spirits.
I'm actually going to keep 1 card. And put another card here. And then I'm going to...
I don't know if I'm getting the Sakura dice. I know for sure I'm getting the Amethyst dice.
Steven, you gotta do something.
I'm going to move this guy here.
Yama swamp!
And then I'm going to organize, where I remove
Of
this,
course you are.
and put more sympathy out.
Galma
1,
swamp!
2, 3, 4.
That doesn't stop her from
Literally?
winning.
I have no way to stop her from
He
winning.
has no way of stopping me from winning, but I'm telling you right now, if you stop me from winning, he's gonna win.
You don't know that.
I do know that!
Steven, you are 1 point away from victory.
You're literally 1 point away from winning. You're
I know, but I have to have 3 things to put it out there.
I believe you can also get you can get a victory point in your bird song, I'm pretty sure.
No, I get victory by spreading
That's
sympathy.
the only way?
Yes.
Okay. Because I thought you got a victory
You
point
said
during
that
your bird
earlier.
song.
I thought you had said that you get
See, I
victory in
thought
your
he
bird
said
song.
that too.
I swore
I
you
do.
said that.
When I spread sympathy.
Oh, okay. I
Okay,
get it.
okay.
I understand now.
I understand.
I get it.
now.
I feel like what I'm hearing is Derek gets to decide who wins.
Why would I restrain you from buying dice at Gen Con, Ray?
That's what I'm hearing as well.
That's
I'm hearing.
literally...
That is correct.
No, you still have your turn.
That's...
I have my turn that's gonna do jack shit.
That's not true.
You can do your thing.
Okay.
I swear.
There are ways
to
you can beat her.
The world above, if you pull the same crap that you did last time, I will destroy you.
I just
is that
have,
about?
I have to
What is that,
decide
money?
who's
Well, you
going to
have-
win.
You do. You
2
have to
mice
decide who's
there.
going to win.
So either I prevent you
You
from
can
winning,
put those
which
2
lets
there.
him win,
If-
or I let you win,
Well, you
and
can only
he
put
doesn't
2
win
down.
again.
Oh, I can only.
But you put
Like
2
it's
down,
it's a
recruit
thing,
3,
but like,
lost
and it's
3
in this
all.
situation because usually I hate when people let me win. But like, this is that moment where you have to decide who you're
I
going
keep
to
for-
let win.
I keep forgetting that I can only put
Steven gets very upset
recruit
at
where I
me.
have roost.
Yes. Steven gets
Is that
very
on a
upset
thing?
at me.
It's on a
Yes,
thing.
you're roost. Steven gets very upset at me because oftentimes
I was thinking it wasn't on a thing for some reason.
Oftentimes you do, but this is a different. I think this is a different
This is
type
very
of
different.
situation because we're both, literally, both of us could win on our next turn.
Well, and the thing is that I already know what I'm going to do. And it's because Steven won last night.
Okay.
Do that. We're gonna attempt to stop Megan, guys.
All right.
We're gonna attempt. I don't know how well it's gonna work. It's probably not. Okay.
Well, if you roll any better than I did.
Okay. Just for the hell of it, we're gonna craft.
You won't have to stand in line if you just rush the dice booths. Go ahead.
Oh, I thought you were saying that directly
No.
to me, and I was really confused.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay. So I'm gonna play
There are plans made.
T. Get that. Take the T.
Take that T.
So you get 1 victory point.
Get
for that.
1 victory point.
Basically.
I got to 8, guys. And then discard.
Recruit.
Recruit. 2 for that guy. 2 for that guy. 2 for that guy. I'm gonna move. Boom. I get 2 battles.
7, 8. 3, 6,
Wait.
8.
7.
How many is it?
8 to 8.
8-8.
Then I'm winning. Because I have a thing where you rule
Sorry.
any clearings where you are tied in presence.
But you still get to
Steven's
roll.
gonna win.
You still have to battle.
I still have to battle. So, I'm gonna battle this. Wait, I don't have to do that for that, do I?
No, it just goes away.
Goes away.
Okay, but I get. Do you have a rabbit card in your hand?
Nope.
So I get one of these, and it goes here.
What? Are you done?
And then that was my rabbit. I have a thing here. So I'm gonna do Steven's other thing.
Correct. You don't have to roll.
I
it
don't
just
have to
goes
roll
away.
again. It just goes away again. I still don't have a rabbit card. You get another card. Or
Cool.
I don't have a box card.
You made it easier for you to win. Thank you.
Yes, you did. He's definitely gonna win now. 1000%.
That's not true!
But I also stopped you from winning.
From across the forest, you hear, "That's not true!"
Oh, I get my victory points.
Yes,
Two-
you get your victory points.
1, 2. I finally got to 10, guys. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. And I'll draw my 2 cards.
Slunk.
You know I'm winning that right now, right? Okay.
He's still gonna do it.
Okay. Go ahead. Do your thing.
I don't feel like you understand what's about to happen.
I really don't.
He's now going to attack you using Hirsch people.
Oh, yay! Fun! Even though I'm in
No.
last place.
No, I feel like he's gonna do something else.
He should have done something else that would have made it much easier and much simpler for you to win. All you had to do is use one move to grab those 2, bring them over here. She then has control of that area.
Yeah, but he can do something else right now.
I mean,
Oh, no, he can't.
I can still do
Never
that.
mind. No, you can't. You already made your decision. You slunked.
I slung, but I have 2 boots.
Well, you do have 2 boots.
Do the thing you were going to do, because
I
I'm
was just
'cause-
gonna. I was just gonna battle you.
Okay. I mean, that makes for a fun game.
Unless he rolls.
Cats versus birds.
Unless he rolls
Burbs.
zeros.
Unless he rolls zeros. But he can do as many actions as he has things for.
Well, he has 2 swords.
Yes. Now, how does it work
So
fighting
you chose
with
to let her win
allies,
too by
though?
not attacking her. By not attacking her.
You're right.
I didn't mean to do it that way.
Boot.
I also have no idea how each of these other things
You
work.
saw the raccoon sort of run up. There was like a rustle in the bushes, and his head came out, and then he was like, "Fuck!" And then it rustled again, and he ran back, and he came back, and he peeked his head through again, and then 2 cats leapt over the bush, and the raccoon brandishes a sword.
You're still gonna fight.
I need the dice, please.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any ambush?
No, wait. I didn't look at my cards. What is that, a bunny rabbit?
Bunny
Yep.
rabbit.
I have an ambush!
What's that mean?
Means that 2 of her things
2
go
of mine
away.
go away.
So it's tight again! Unless you
It's
have an
tight
ambush card
again.
as well.
No, a bunny.
It's okay. You can do as much damage as necessary.
Hopefully.
Hmm?
You can do.
Yeah. I'm gonna use.
As long as
my brutal tactics, and in battle as an attacker, I may deal an extra hit, but defender scores 1 point. So you get a point, but one of your boys dies immediately.
Yeah.
Doesn't that mean
But then
also
that's
one
also
of
been
your
used,
things
right?
also dies immediately?
In battle as an attacker, may deal an extra hit, but defender scores 1 point immediately. So I roll the dice.
Defender scores 1 point.
You
Yeah,
got
you
a point
Okay.
and lost a bird,
okay.
and now I'm rolling
But that
dice.
goes away because you use that card.
No.
No.
It
No?
does not say
But then why'd you discard the other one that said...
because mine did.
Gotcha.
So 3 of your birds go away,
Yep.
and 2 of the cats.
3, because I get an extra. It goes up 1, right?
We already did that.
That doesn't make sense.
No, I don't lose anything.
I don't understand, but I'm not.
My
gonna,
card
I'm not
adds
gonna,
1 to my roll, so you just lost 4 birds.
Cool. I
Okay.
don't understand, but I'm not gonna try.
Okay. So that's it, right? 3, 4,
finish your
5.
turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I'm in Abundant Rabbit. It does make him hostile.
That does make
Just
him
a little bit.
hostile.
Just a little bit. Are you just mad that she won now?
I'm mad that it took all 3 of you to beat me. He chose not to attack you. And by him not choosing to attack you, that allowed him to do what he did. So it took all 3 of you to beat me.
Okay, rude.
To be fair, I was
It's
trying.
true.
To be fair,
You just took
I was
every
trying
bit
to stop
of
both of you at the
strategy
same
that I
time.
had done in the game and threw it out the window.
Yeah, that's true.
That
You
did not.
You did by saying it took all 3 of us to beat you.
You literally just minimized
You
everything that
minimized-
we did.
You minimized what
You-
I did to get to this point. I was saying.
Guys, this was Board Game House.
And to be fair, had Derek decided to do what Derek usually does, which would be a renegade and go off and do something else because he wanted to do it.
Only
You
if I
would've
would have
won.
won.
Because I know
But he
I know
wouldn't-
you have 2 of the same card to be able to put out a sympathy.
Depending on where I was going to be able to go.
But not only that, he also set this aside, so that's a crafter that's going to get him at least 1 point.
So it wouldn't have mattered if I had done that anyway.
It doesn't matter what any of us done. If
If I didn't win, Steven was going to win.
it doesn't, like, it literally doesn't matter. He has it set up so that no matter what, he can win on his turn.
Which, I mean, is fine and great, and I would have been fine with it had you all not, done what you did.
I was attempting to stop both of you at the same time.
I know that's what you were trying to do.
You can have this back, and I'm going to get 2 victory points.
Thanks.
I want to knock it over so bad.
I knocked it over, it's fine.
Can I go to the restroom?
Yeah.
Do you want to do a small game after this?
Yeah.
Yes, small game. Then I hop.
No, let's do another game of Root.
Yes.
I'm going to do it again and get 2 more points.
Okay.
I'm maximizing my turn here because I just got minimized.
Maximizing my turn.
That's all I can do. That's all of my action items. So I get 2 cards.
2 cards? 2 cards!
Foxfolk Steel. That's pretty cool. Discard down to 5 cards. I have 4 cards. Remove items I don't need to. That's my turn.
It's my turn. It is the beginning of my bird song, and I win.
Yay! I think if you're just looking at the shape of these, it looks like toast.
It does look
Does
like a
look
little bit like
It looks
a little bit like
toast.
I think Fuzzy Logic was the person that talked about playing Kingmaker, and you don't like that. Usually I don't either, because it ends up making... Because usually the people I'm playing games with is Steven and Megan, and I often choose Megan over Steven. So
Which I
then,
hate.
Right.
Okay,
so
this...
Megan gets mad at me, and Steven gets mad at me, and I don't win.
The difference is with this one is that truly you had to choose. You really did have to choose. If I didn't win, Steven was going to win.
Yeah.
Like, there was no... Because there was ways to stop me. There wasn't a way to stop him from winning.
Yeah.
Because we know
So
that
we
he
either
has
let
at
you
least
win
2
or-
sympathies.
So we either let you win or let him win.
Yeah, it was one or the other.
After playing this game, I do really enjoy
I
it.
still really like it.
It's different.
I enjoy the Vagabond character, but there is very little chance that the Vagabond will win. I can certainly get a lot of points, but they come in 2-point increments.
Yeah.
And unless I get the right items at the beginning, it's hard for me to stop
Yeah.
other people from doing their thing.
Last
Like, I never got the crossbow, and the crossbow is basically a free action for me to take out whatever I want.
Yeah, you didn't get the crossbow.
And I never
Where
saw
is
the
the
crossbow.
crossbow?
It's up
I-
there.
I
but
had
I
the
never saw the
crossbow
crossbow
on the way.
cards. There's like 3 crafters for the crossbow, and I never saw any of them.
I had one of them at one point.
So, and honestly, the Vagabond's
Very-
the only
I feel
character that
like-
I've ever played.
I feel like very seldom would this one be a... Well, no. I feel like it's going to be like a very mixed... Like, some games are going to be you have to choose who wins.
Right.
Yeah.
And
I
it
want to talk to
sucks.
someone who's played this game a lot, because I have a friend who owns this game and he
Yeah.
plays it a lot and he loves it.
Right.
I'm still kind of got mixed feelings about it.
I really, really like it. Because I think of these types of Kingmaker games at, like, Munchkin. Where you spend
Right.
everything to stop one person from
Uh-huh.
winning and then the next person that...
Right.
Yeah.
That's how I think of it. Because when you get to that final dungeon in Munchkin, and everybody's there,
Yeah, that makes sense.
you basically end up spending all of your cards on one person to stop them, and whoever is going to be next
Yeah.
is going to win.
Yeah.
Because everybody else has spent all of their cards
That makes
to either
sense.
try and save themselves or
And
stop
that's definitely
someone.
what happened here.
So
But, okay, so with this game, the thing is that Steven is good at playing the Woodland Alliance.
Steven is good at
And-
games in general.
Yes.
Especially heavy strategy games, and this one is a very heavy strategy
But with the Woodland Alliance, the other players at the table have to be in agreement at the beginning that you have to hold them when it's down, when his, whatever they're called, are down here, where he only gets 1 victory point. As soon as we let him get up into this second section, he's getting 2, 3 points every single time he puts one out.
Yeah.
So it's points every single time, and he can put out multiple on his turn.
Yeah.
So it's just a lot of points that they can get. The Marquis can eventually get a lot of points, but you have to put out a lot of cats first.
you have to put out a lot of cats and put out more than 2 sawmills.
And for the birds,
You have to get as many roots out as possible.
right, you have to go
Roots.
you have to go fast early to get your roosts out, and you just haven't mastered that character yet to be
Nope.
able to do it.
Yeah.
I'm excited to get the expansion for this, to have other characters
Yeah.
that aren't the Vagabond,
Yeah.
that have other actions like the Woodland Alliance and like the Eyrie,
I
so that
really-
so that you can have different combinations.
And I love the idea of the mole people.
Right.
That just excites me.
I think, especially now that we've all played the same characters several times, I know that for Derek and I, this is the 3rd time that we've played as the Marquis and the Vagabonds. This is the 2nd time that you and Steven have played as the Eyrie and the Woodland Alliance. I think it would be interesting now to switch
To
up
mix them up. Yeah.
who people get. And it's one of those things where you almost... I feel like in this particular game, and I don't usually feel like this because I feel like that everybody should get to pick who they play. I feel like this is definitely a game where you need to randomize who
gets
is
what,
playing
yeah.
what, because it is very easy to become very good at a very specific...
And especially with the base game,
Mm-hmm.
because whoever has the Vagabond, you are from the go, you are put in a losing situation. I did get a lot of points,
You did.
I mean, honestly, that's average.
But you did both. Comparatively to last night.
Right.
Last night you didn't ally at all.
Right, but I didn't get the opportunity to ally. This time I had the opportunity where I was in your clearings a lot very early to get my ruins.
Yeah.
That's where your cats were, so I was able to do it.
Well, yeah, because my cats start on the entire board.
Right, but like you don't always get that opportunity. But like if you just have the base game, whoever is the vagabond is at a little bit of a disadvantage.
I agree.
Not a big disadvantage, but a little bit, because the only way for me to get more than 2 victory points at a time is if I craft things. But the only way that I can craft things is if I find the hammer early.
Okay, so I agree and disagree. Because the Marquis starts the game with dominance. However, the only thing that I can do to get victory points, I can craft. But crafting is very difficult for me. Because it's not just gathering cards.
Yeah.
I have to have built at least some of the cards 3 workshops in different areas. And to build, I have to have wood. And the price of buildings go up.
Right.
So, like, I got to a point where I was only able to build 1 building per turn because I only had 2 sawmills.
Right.
And I can only take 3 turns.
How's this gonna work?
So I think that it's actually think that it's a very balanced game. I think each one of them has its strengths, and each one of them. I was discussing how the next time we should randomize it.
Okay.
Like who gets what, because I feel like this is a game that people can get very good at like one thing.
But
So,
the next
like-
time we play it, we're gonna have the expansion.
Probably.
We have not played Game of Thrones, the board game, and that's mostly because I'm the only person of the 3 of us who has watched or read Game of Thrones. And they just really wouldn't understand. I mean, it's a board game. You'll understand the board game, but you won't get the insight.
It sounds like Paul.
Do we decide what game we play?
They want to play Red Flags.
Are we all 4 to make them for somebody in the chat, or are we doing them for each other?
I think they want to play Red Flags.
Great. Yes, please.
La gasp.
I still have to pee. I don't know where my bag went.
To pee in?
No.
No, put it right here on the
There
floor.
it is. I found it.
There's red flags in here. Do I need to go grab it?
It should be right over on that shelf.
Okay.
Do I have any more of the crafting material?
One there.
These all go in your bag. Don't forget your piece and your guy.
There's
So
a
those in your
tea right there.
bag.
Yeah.
So we kind of had our thoughts on the game, Stephen, while you were in the bathroom. Do you want to tell your thoughts on the game?
I enjoy that it has different mechanics for every player. Because it creates a completely different thought process when how you're going to interact with each player individually. It's not you have one set way to interact with all players. That's probably my biggest thought on it.
Bye, Ember!
Bye, Amber.
Enjoy California.
California.
All right.
Continue.
I will be interested to see what mechanics and things that the expansion adds. But yeah. Actually, if we're gonna go back, what? Kevin Ray gifted a sub. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Rab,
Welcome to our
Welcome.
Scottish friend.
to the Homeowners Association.
Going to the restroom.
All right.
Where's the box?
I have to pee too. I feel like I'm just gonna run downstairs real fast. I'll be back.
Take my cup.
No.
Pieces.
That was Root from Letter Games.
Actually, I can switch this back to the other overlay.
I like this overlay.
Well, I would like to get. I'm gonna at least zoom in so that way it's just the board.
I
Then.
think this maximizes our show.
I mean, I wouldn't mind doing it if the if the camera was zoomed in.
Right, but
on
we
just
can make the
playable
camera
side.
closer now, so that people can see the board better.
The problem is that because of once we do that, we're then going to cut off
The
like
tops.
no, we're going to cut off the sides. Like our play surface can become even shorter than it already is.
We used to play just from here, though.
But I'm saying is like when once we zoom in, because of how this stuff is laid out, we're literally going to get this much of the table. Because this is going to have to come back down anyways. But
I think that's fine.
we have games that are wider than
Right,
this,
but
and
we
we're
can-
still not even zoomed in over.
But we can put the subscriber follower donation thing down at the bottom, and make them less thick. And we can just make the thing a little bit smaller, because we already have the box behind us. So we're doubling up on the box as it is. It's just something to mess around with. Because I think we lose, even though this
Hey, Mr. Valley.
even though this overlaps on some stuff, our regular overlay where it has like the background and the edges and stuff cuts stuff off also.
Well, it doesn't cut anything
wanna
off
keep
because we have it.
No, I
squared
know,
out,
but it limits, it sort of shrinks all of our
Do we want to keep that up there? Or?
visual action. So basically what a sub does, it lets you have our special emotes, Rabri, and it also gets us a portion of the money spent on the sub. So we make a little bit, and you also get our fancy emotes. We have the this, so you can agree with someone that commented above you. We have a love bomb, which is a kamikaze meeple riding a warhead. There's a hug, there's a welcome mat, and then there's our logo.
There, I'm just do that for right now. Or we can just hold this over
Put it
here.
all on one side.
The words are going to go through this, but that's not a big deal. But I can't change where the other thing is right now because that's all part of the bigger overlay.
It needs adjusted anyway because those things are stretched. We also like it fuzzy. We were getting not tired, but we thought it's a more fun way instead of people using that up arrow. It's a personalized way to make that more fun. Get out of here with that Cabaret.
What?
Stupid arrows. No. You're showing your age. Get with the times. No, iDragon, do not be supportive. Force her to evolve.
What?
Cabernet prefers her lo-fi up arrows.
Mr.
to
Val,
our
I think you
biz
were the 100
people.
bits.
Hey, bits.
Thank you for the 100 bits. I was loving on Knox.
Oh.
He needed loves.
Okay. So, alright. I need a pencil. We go over there should be pencils just sitting over there.
Rabri, you can do it because you're doing it in a Scottish accent. I assume.
Alright.
She's a free bird.
So everyone wants to play, speak up. We'll start making a list.
Well, Rachel.
Well, we're going to go in the order they say. So pint size.
Rachel was the one who asked first, so.
Librarian Liz.
We're playing this because of Rachel. She is first.
Ray.
Oh, you
RBG.
son of a bitch. You're what's wrong with America.
Anybody else want to play?
Sheep's just wait in line. Those brave anarchists, they do as they want. Ray is an anarchist.
Mr. Valley.
Can I play?
You are going to be playing.
I sound like your Nicki Minaj impression.
So you mean that my Scottish accent is legit?
Ancient Wings, we got you. Eye Dragon. Hey, Das.
Hi, Doss.
Das, you want to play with us?
Yes, that.
Yeah.
Sure, Das. All right. Let's get through all these people, and then we'll see if more people want to play. So,
And then I hop.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
What if I didn't want it from that pile?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Steven has
4.
no appreciation
1,
for what
2,
piles
3,
people want
4.
their cards from.
1, 2,
It's a
3,
vibe
4.
thing, Steven. I understand you don't believe in luck, but sometimes certain decks are lucky. And I agree with Megan. I would have preferred my cards from this closer deck to me. It wanted to be here, it wanted to come in my direction, and you just decided, oh, I'm just going to toss it willy-nilly.
Sure did. Alright. So, Pint Size, you are first.
I don't think I know how to play.
You're gonna choose 2 of the white cards.
I need different ones. Again, you just
Doesn't matter.
It does matter. No! They wanted to be here and you just ruined it.
Worst kind of person.
Alright.
The worst kind of person. Because at least in the next round we could have picked our own cards.
Karma hates you.
That's fine. Alright, so you're gonna pick 2 white cards.
If we're ever in an Indiana Jones or Lara Croft type situation where we're tomb raiding, I don't want to be anywhere near you.
That's fine. You're the one that would trip all the traps anyways.
That's as close as I can get it. I know that one's right. The other one isn't.
There's a couple boys over there that want to be here.
I feel like I would be doing that.
I take Clay because Clay is like the guy in at the beginning of Raiders, where Indy brings him in and then has to wipe all the spiders off of him. That's Clay, and I'm Indy.
I'll take that. So we pick 2 white cards.
You pick 1 white card.
No, 2 white.
Oh, 2 white cards. Sorry.
Who's first?
What? Pint Size. 2 white cards, and you're gonna pass 1 white.
But Mr. Valley's already in here.
Mr. Valley's doing it too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's on the list. And then your red flag you're gonna pass to the left. Can I choose one of my red cards to be a white card?
No. Is it a plus?
I think 2 of these that she would consider a plus.
Pint size one.
Yes. That's the only one that's semi.
I gave that to you.
So you don't look at the red flag. So you choose your 2 white flags.
Oh, I did it wrong.
Choose
I
2
have
white
something
flags.
important to say, guys. Clay is big.
Hey.
Ray, did you take my advice yesterday? And are you taking that same advice this evening?
So
I must
Okay,
know.
I chose 2 and I choose 1 red.
1 red you're gonna give to Derek. You want the most.
I
You want
thought
the worst
so.
one.
What's it? What's
Okay.
the advice? What's
Oh,
the,
I bent the card.
What's
I'm
the
sorry.
advice? What was it? Whisper it to me.
I told her, I said, go home, drink a glass of wine.
Or 2.
Or a bottle.
Okay.
So I asked her if she was taking that advice tonight, too.
Man, I'm so excited to get tipsy as hell with Cabin Ray.
Same.
So Pint Size. This is the one that I could not give as a negative thing for you. Literally has the face of a pug.
I feel like
A guy with the face of a pug is
So I discard the rest
terrifying.
of these?
And also, he would die so fast.
Do I
Like, he
discard the
wouldn't
rest
be
of
a
these?
man. He would die as a child for lack of
Yes,
breathing.
Yes.
we know you're a funny tipsy time.
We should do this. Alright. So, Megan, you won. Go first.
Alright, pint size. So, this person.
I mean, when we before you go, when we drink at the Thunderbird at the meetup, I'm also gonna get very drunk, and I'm gonna be like, "Notice me, Gates." So we can't falter. for what's happened in the past because I know what's going to happen in the future. Bobby, notice me!
It may or may not get you fired. I'm not.
Meta, I'll be over in the corner with you somewhere too.
It's okay. Someone has to make a fool of themselves, and I gladly volunteer myself. This is just reassuring even more and more and more why Steven never drinks.
Listen,
But he'll have all the mozzarella sticks he can eat.
Yes, you can.
he'll be bloated on mozzarella sticks, which is almost the same as being drunk. You just throw up more. Actually, it just... Never mind.
Alright,
Now you can go.
now I can go. Okay, pint size. PSP. This person has
A
the
PlayStation Portable.
best the best hair ever.
They don't have mozzarella sticks.
I thought they did have mozzarella sticks. I thought we looked.
I thought they do have mozzarella sticks.
Oh.
No, I feel bad.
They have other apps.
Mr. Valley. Okay. Thank you for
okay, she
donating
was
that
joking.
$5.
She was joking.
5 schmackaroos.
Ooh.
Schmackaroos.
Greenbacks from Texas.
Best hair ever, pint size.
So,
Best hair ever.
Joe Keery hair?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's great hair.
Yes. 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 Joe Keery hair. And on top of that, he owns a freaking unicorn.
Owns it.
Owns it. He owns the unicorn.
Not a
I
rental.
feel like its name is Mr. Fluffles, but that's just
What a
me.
weird name for a horse.
Why is
Sorry.
that a weird name for a
It's a
unicorn?
unicorn.
Have you ever
Horse.
seen a unicorn that's fluffy?
I've never seen a unicorn. I mean, most people haven't.
It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. I was hoping somebody was gonna make a Despicable Me joke, but nobody did.
I hate you
Why?
because of this card.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. But he has a unicorn.
He has a unicorn, but he doesn't like music. Any of it. I feel like you could like work your way around it.
Hey, biddies. Thank you, Cameron May.
Thank you, Rachel.
We noticed you the first time you were here. You didn't even say anything. We were like, oh damn, that's that lady from Resident.
Well, when she said who she was.
So that is the red flag. He doesn't like music. Any of it. But I feel like you could probably get around that. Like if you go to a concert, just like stick earplugs in his ear. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. That's all well and good.
It's all well and good. Mac and cheese!
Ooh.
That might be nasty.
Why?
Because I could just have a bunch of beers and a bunch of macaroni and cheese and just be miserable the next day.
Yeah, please don't do that. Please
Alright.
be an adult.
So, PSP, the person that I have for you, they actually started their own successful startup. So they are well off.
Okay.
And what they did with some of that money is they actually went and invested in your favorite museum. I don't know what your favorite museum is, so I'm just going to take a shot in the dark, and it's going to be the Museum of Natural History.
That's a good museum.
It's a very good museum. It's a beautiful museum.
Popular among...
Wait, which one? The
Many
New York
people.
one or the Smithsonian?
I'm actually going with the one in New York.
New York one? That's a good one too. I'm
it's
I'm still sad that we didn't make it through the entire thing.
smaller, but has better exhibits.
Yes.
I agree.
So he owns the Museum of Natural History in New York City, right there on Central Park. Now, there's just one little thing that you may notice about him, and it's... I actually think that's kind of funny.
You always think that.
It's just every time you guys touch, you get a little bit of a static shock. Every time you touch.
Oof, man, I got a shock the other day, or no, it was yesterday at work. We've had some construction going on, and they laid down some sticky plastic.
Is this an actual static shock, or did you shock yourself?
No, it's an
because
actual
you've
static
done
shock.
both.
Yes, I've done both. It's an actual static shock. We've had construction in the office recently, so they had some sticky plastic down on a rug in our elevator. I pulled the sticky plastic up, and it had just for like 3 months has just been collecting all of this static electricity underneath the sticky. So as soon as I pulled it up and wadded into a thing, I had to touch the button to make it go down, and as soon as I did it, like my whole body seized up. Like it was that bad of a static shock.
Dang.
I mean, I feel like it's not, though. I feel like there are definitely people who would be into that, but are you into
But not
that, like,
all the time.
Because, like,
We don't
This-
kink shame here.
this would get annoying
Like
after a while.
boop on the nose,
would
and
it?
you're like numb
It
for
would get,
like
it would get
2
annoying
minutes.
after a
It'd
while.
actually feel good after a while. Because what
Oh,
you're doing
God.
is you're actually putting a shockwave into the muscle, which would actually relax it.
Like the TENS machine.
Yep, that's exactly
I
what it'd
don't
be
like
like.
the TENS machine.
All right. So Pine says, my person for
I'm not
you
kink shaming you.
has
I'm just saying it
is
would get annoying.
spontaneous and fun, and they also have all the same hobbies as you. How great! I mean, really, you can't get better than that. I mean,
But really.
they are a Civil War reenactor,
They're spontaneous and fun.
What?
and they have all the same hobbies as
Why
you.
is
It's
that
just
a red card?
It's not a
on the
red card.
weekends they just have to go lay in a field for 8 hours and do nothing.
That's really cool.
That's not what they do. Did you ever go to the Civil War weekends here?
No, because I
Did
really
Hurricane-
don't care about that.
My guy.
They were interesting.
That was legit shit.
They were actually.
They had cannons and
that was actually
booms.
Really interesting.
It
when
was
they were doing
crazy.
As for someone
used
who
to go when I
doesn't
was
like
younger.
fireworks, why would I like that?
Oh.
And because that's all booms. Like, that's all that it is.
But like you could walk around the stuff, and they were all dressed up. It was really cool.
It was like going to a Ren fair, but
in
like
the
a Civil War fair.
Your turn, sir.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not.
that's not a red card.
I don't feel like it's a red card.
None of mine were really red cards.
I give you a professional wrestler
Out.
with a basement full of professional wrestlers. Cash money in the basement. Bow, bow, bow. Dwayne The Rock Johnson in your home. Also, Dave Batista visiting your home every weekend.
Ooh.
Yeah! And they're super, super racist. I'm done.
I forgot I gave you that card. I forgot I gave you that.
Yikes. Okay, so Megan.
I'm done.
Okay.
There was a rally and they had to change first.
Stop
but
it.
Then it was over.
Megan, do you want to say who you are?
Has the best hair ever, like Joe Keery hair. Owns a unicorn named Mr. Fluffles. But he doesn't like music. Any of it.
My guy had a successful startup company. He used some of that money to actually buy the Museum of Natural History in New York City. He just has where he shocks you every time he touches you. Just a little static shock.
My guy is spontaneous or girl. I don't know your preferences. My person is spontaneous and fun, has all the same hobbies as you, and they're a Civil War reenactor, so you know they know their shit. Boom. Derek.
All right.
No,
Oh,
Derek
Derek
already
already
lost.
Wrestlers, bad hobbies.
It's just one bad hobby, and it's the worst hobby.
It's the worst.
All right,
hobby.
so who
I'm
do you...
sure they have other redeeming qualities, but this one is the worst.
Which one do you pick there, pint size?
Oh God, what if they picked mine?
Steven!
Okay.
I feel like out of all of these, I would have picked yours, Clay.
I wouldn't have.
Static Shock is gonna get old after a while.
Real fast.
Like, it could be fun for like the first 5 minutes.
Like I just bumped into Megan, and she would have shocked me. And every time I get shocked, it scares me a little. I guess I
Thank
guess I
you.
would stop being scared of it, but.
Librarian Liz, it's your turn.
I feel like you could be into it, but I feel like after a minute, like
It's 3 and 3, right?
No, 4 white, 3 red.
I don't think so.
yes, 'cause
Yes.
you have to do 2 cards. You discard 2 cards.
Okay.
Here's
No,
the rules
it's
for
fine.
Hellcat.
I believe you. For the first time ever, I believe you the first time.
No, you said I don't think so.
But I didn't question it. I didn't have to look it up. I just accepted it.
I want ice cream.
Who's it for?
No, we're getting
Where's that?
waffles.
Where's that?
Liz.
Do
Liz,
they
Librarian
have,
Liz.
Do they
Yeah.
have waffles?
Yeah.
At IHOP? Yes.
It's pancakes. International
They
House
have
of Pancakes.
burgers.
International House
They
of
have
Waffles.
steak. Don't ever get a steak at IHOP, but you can get a steak at IHOP.
Don't tell people what to do.
Rah!
Listen,
I don't know. I feel like this person is incredibly hot.
we're trying to get to 500 followers, and we've been stagnant for a minute. Tell your friends to come here. What are we doing this for if not a giveaway? This is your all's fault. One of you is going to win the giveaway.
It's so good.
And yet, we find ourselves on a plateau.
All right. So for those of you who are
Do I give
just
this to
joining us,
Derek still.
yes. For those of you who are just joining us, if you're new, we are Board Game House. We play board games on the internet for you. We play board games Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mondays and Fridays we play regular board games like Catan. Tonight was Root. You know, fun stuff. Sometimes we play games with you all, which is what we're doing right now. So if you want to get in on this fun, let us know in the chat. Wednesdays we go back and forth between our legacy game, which currently is Gloomhaven, but is kind of up in the air at the moment. We may be taking a short break from it.
Maybe not short.
And our D&D 5e homebrew campaign, 3 sheets to the wind.
Correct.
All right, so I'm going first this time.
I don't want to drive back to Taste of LA.
No, you don't. Librarian Liz.
Catskills just got back from making an adorable fox holding a dice while she was watching us play, and now she's involved in the stream. That is a winner.
All right, so Librarian Liz, the person that you're going to be set up with, while you date them, you're never going to age.
So we get this card every single time we play.
So you're not going to age, and I may have buried the lead. This person also happens to be Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Famous rapper.
So, while you date Lin-Manuel Miranda, you're never going to age. Now, there's one thing you may not know. It's probably not about actually Lin, because I feel bad now. Because
Yeah.
Lin's actually a really nice guy.
Yeah, it shouldn't be Lin. It's just a regular famous rapper.
No, this is Lin.
No, it's not.
Lin-Manuel
No, it's
Miranda,
not.
if you're watching this right now, this does not reflect whatever it is. This does not reflect my personal views. I'll buy you dinner.
It's not terrible.
Also, I love
it's just
you.
really funny.
So, Lin-Manuel Miranda, he just also happens to have a unique hobby besides writing amazing musicals and being fantastic all around. He also enjoys writing erotic lassie fanfiction.
Don't bury the lead. Erotic, Lassie the dog, fan fiction. Erotic,
We don't kink shame. It's fine.
do not fuck an animal.
It's not about it. How do you know Lassie's not getting it out with other dogs?
Because
Okay, we're gonna...
You're the
back-
one that went to
Listen,
bestiality.
no.
You heard it here, folks.
I'm backing up from this.
Lin-Manuel Miranda is a furry.
All right, Clay.
All right.
What just happened?
Liz, I have the perfect person for you, okay? They are the perfect communicator. You never have to worry about that shit ever again. And also, your friends and enemies are so jealous. This person is that perfect. Now, there might be something. Every time you think about them, you dry heave. That's fine. You don't have to think about them.
Hey, honey.
You don't have to think.
You don't have to think about them. No.
Oh, hey, are you with someone now? Who's that I saw you with at Walmart the other day?
Every time
Hey,
you think about
sweetheart,
them-
you want to go get...
All right, Derek.
You're at work and you're just thinking about going home. Okay, here we go. I have you, Librarian Liz, the most physically attractive person you have ever seen. And that person can also get you both into literally anywhere.
No.
However, that person is...
Racist.
Ooh, this is real bad. This is worse than Lassie fanfiction.
Yeah, see, this is the ones that you just deal with what happens.
Is still in 4th grade.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I played that on somebody.
Doesn't have to be one of your students.
Okay.
Okay, stop.
We are drawing that line.
Mine has been drawn.
I have gotten some really good red cards.
I'm just trying to win, folks, and I'm not being allowed to do that.
Okay, so this person, Liz. I'm really worried about this because I have a really great person. Is a college English professor. Okay? Knows their stuff. But on top of that, they own a vineyard.
Ooh.
I've had that person before.
This person is attractive. But, and I'm going to say this right now, that we don't talk about any. Okay? We leave this alone. They have 2 other spouses. But I mean, some people are into that.
Somebody has to work the vineyard. And now it's not you.
Some people are into that.
Polyamory is a thing.
It is a thing.
All right.
So, there you go.
So, you have Lin-Manuel Miranda, who you'll never age while you date them, who also just likes to happen to write some lassie erotic fan fiction.
That is exactly what I was trying to avoid.
Are there vineyards in Utah?
Yes. Who happens to write erotic lassie fan fiction. Derek? I mean, Clay?
Wow.
Oof. Big oof.
I'm drinking, I'm sorry.
But you're not.
My person is
I
the
am.
perfect communicator,
are, but
and your
not
friends are enemies, and enemies are all jealous, but you drive heave every time you think about them.
Nope.
Skipping it.
Just nope. Mine is a college professor who owns a vineyard. They just also happen to have 2 other spouses.
All right,
Feel
Librarian
like
Liz, who do you choose?
Oh. Quick choice.
All right.
I can't,
Ray, you are up.
I feel like
Oh, I'm so excited for this one.
I have a very specific person of what the male version of this looks like, and he is very attractive.
Oh, really? Because my mind definitely went woman.
You went female?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I kind of went,
Dennis Quaid.
I kind of went Dennis Quaid.
Young Dennis Quaid. Old Dennis Quaid.
I-
Dennis Quaid.
I kind of went the actress who plays Jerry Hogarth on Jessica Jones.
I think that she is too in control to have a vineyard.
Okay.
No, she just walks along the fields and just
But
has...
she was.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Wait, I don't know who everybody is yassing.
Dennis Quaid.
Oh, why would you ever put your trust in me? That's a horrible idea.
Yeah, Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid.
The problem is you don't get to choose your red card. So
Yes, that is the
that is the whole point of the
game.
game. So I'm just saying, I have zero control over this.
I had 2 that I could have chosen, but I feel like that one is going to annoy Ray more.
Are those what you're getting rid of?
Yeah.
That one went too.
None of my things were that bad.
Ray, did you change the color of your name?
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, I want to point out, and this kind of pisses me off, that one of the red cards that I just disposed of is identical to a white card that I just had.
Yeah,
What was it?
Lives off the grid.
because that could be both a red flag and a white flag for some people.
Huh.
All right, Clay, you're going first this time.
Okie doke.
He needs a red flag.
That's you, buddy.
I gave you one, didn't I?
Nope.
I did. I just picked it up. It's that one.
Okay. Alright, Ray. So, this person is reliable.
That makes sense. There was also a lot of purple in there, so...
Riable.
So you can trust this person. They just happen to also have an 8-pack. Just saying.
That's too many.
That's pretty great.
No, it's too many.
No, you can shut your mouth.
Don't shake your head.
Oh no! But they're incapable
Don't
of
shake
all
your head.
emotion.
Yeah, it's just workouts, homie.
The V.
No,
All I
that
have
V.
to say is the V.
The
Yeah,
V.
The V doesn't have anything
The
to do with the
V.
extra 2 weird muscles that are down
The
there.
V.
The V.
But you're not guaranteed a V.
The
Derek?
V.
I have for
If
you.
you have an 8-pack, you have a V.
That's not a guarantee.
Yes, it is.
I have for you a professional chef who has the same favorite foods as you. So, he's a professional chef, which means he knows other professional chefs.
Just delicious.
And that means you can go wherever you want to eat, and he can also make it at home. And you have the same favorite foods, so he knows exactly the best way to prepare your favorite food. Also, there's a red card, and it says they are related to you.
Oof!
That is not nearly as bad as the first 2 that I had.
It's true, it's true, it's true.
It could be distant.
Go.
It could be distant. It could be so distant that you don't even know.
Well, you do know because it says
But you
it.
do know.
You know, because I just told you. But
Okay.
Are their chef friends cute?
are you thinking about like a threesome get together where you all get to make food?
Okay, Ray. Here we go. This person can not only fire your most hated coworker or boss, but I don't feel like you hate any of your bosses, so it's fine.
You know who we're talking about.
But there is that guy that wears the bird masks.
No, she likes Suki.
But the bird masks.
But coworker, I feel they not only can do that, but they can talk to animals,
Dr. Dolittle.
which is pretty cool.
Look out for the new movie starring Robert Downey Jr. and Tom Holland.
But, and I feel like this isn't going to be a big deal for you, they only eat fried foods. They only eat deep fried foods. That's really not that big of a deal.
Except for the gas.
Who says that they gives them gas?
All right.
Not everybody gets gas from eating deep fried food.
So, the person that you're about to be introduced to, Kevin Ray, they happen to live in a castle, and you have all this space to do whatever you want within this castle.
Burb talk and shark talk.
But when the time comes for it, they also give you the perfect amount of physical attention.
Ooh.
Not too much, not too little, the perfect amount. They give you the attention when you need it, and they give you your space when you need it. They just have it in spades.
That's such a good card.
Speaking of
This
which,
is interesting, though.
I'm gonna slide right in here to plug Outlander on Netflix. The perfect amount of affection is what Jamie gives to Claire in the back half of season 1. Move on.
This is interesting. It's contradictory.
Kind of.
How did that happen?
I don't know. But this says that they're super clingy, which just means they're attached to you. But they give you the perfect amount of physical attention. And you live in a castle.
I feel like this is me, except for the castle thing.
So that's everyone. So Clay, go over your
He
people.
just text you a
This
lot.
person's reliable. This person has an 8-pack. This person is capable of all emotion.
I'm kind of imagining that too. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
Until you need it.
Did you just touch me?
Yeah, I didn't like it either. No, you're not allowed to touch me, though.
You didn't get my permission. I did not give consent.
Yeah, but you touch me all the time. That's like the first time I've ever touched you.
One time they kissed.
They did.
Okay.
Not a camera though.
So, Derek, your person.
Professional chef.
They also held hands in Walmart.
Same favorite food as you. We were trying to make other people uncomfortable.
You also skipped. It was amazing.
And they are related to you.
They're all stuck on that tidbit of information that you gave.
Yeah. But they're related, Megan.
No, we're moving on.
No.
You have a person that can find your most most hated coworker or boss. They can talk to animals like Dr. Doolittle, and they only eat deep fried food. No, we are. It's done. The on has been moved.
Oh, did
Mr. Valley, hush up!
Did I do that?
Yes, you son of a bitch. Just move on. What's the last thing?
This is me not moving on.
On cannot be moved.
And your last person lives in a castle, gives you the perfect amount of physical attention. They're just clingy, which means they really want to be around you, but they respect your boundaries.
See, aren't you glad you invited me on the stream?
I don't even remember the context with it though. I remember sitting in between them. Because they did it right here.
We were playing a game, but I don't remember what was going on.
I don't remember the context either.
I just remember it happening, and we all were just dumbfounded
I think
for like
you
a
all
good
were like,
minute.
yeah. It was very funny.
I think we were talking about them being affectionate toward each other, like.
You win, Derek.
What?
Why not mine, Ray?
Yay!
Wow.
Someone you're related to.
Over someone who eats deep fried food.
Clingy is a yikes. I feel attacked.
Yeah, I really thought Megan had that. Although the personal chef part is good.
I mean, it is pretty nice.
I was just going to say something really bad, and I don't want to say what I was going to say.
You should whisper it to me.
You should whisper it to me. This conversation. If Clay's making that face, it should not be said on
Nope.
the internet. No.
Nope.
Nope. Not happening. Alright.
Who we at?
Who's next?
Derek goes first.
No, who's
Oh,
next?
sorry. RBG!
RBG!
RBG, this is for you!
Oh wait, was Derek's the relative one? Yes.
Oh
Derek's
damn,
was
we
the
already
relative
chose.
one. I just want for the record, I am discarding a red card that says collects human skulls, says they're practically free. And the reason I'm discarding it, I was going to play it, and then I found out it was RBG. That has nothing to do with RBG. It's just, I also find this red card particularly interesting, and would not say no to this person. And I feel like RBG would be the same way, so that's why I didn't play it.
These aren't great white cards, I'm sorry. Okay, so this one would win, but I want to play this one.
Okay. Alright, Derek, you're first.
Okay, for you, RBG, I have a best-selling author. I know you're into that. But even being more into that, they're a goddamn genie. A genie.
So they're a magic slave.
There's a little bit of magic in there.
One, yeah.
Also, They are actually two children stacked on top of each other in a trench
Stop
coat.
giving him.
I want to win!
What was it? Sorry.
It's a best-selling author that's a genie that is actually two genies in a trench coat. Also children.
Oops.
Oops. Okay, now it. Oh, it's on. Jeez, it's warm.
I'm competitive.
Scoot that forward.
So, this person is an Olympic gymnast, which means flexibility.
I'm into it.
On top of that, they're the lead singer of your favorite band.
This is like a Disney Channel original movie.
Yeah, basically. Basically. So, they're gonna be able to sing you to sleep at night.
2 wishes.
However,
6 wishes.
However, they are constantly plotting to kill you, which means they haven't done it yet, so you're good.
Okay. Number 3. The third person that I'm going to introduce you to. RBG, I know that you're a bit of a foodie, and they know how to cook all of your favorite foods. But that by itself is pretty great.
But they're not a professional chef.
But they cook all the
They
favorite
cook all their
foods.
favorite foods, and RBG's a great cook
You don't
himself.
have to be a professional chef.
And RBG's a great
true.
cook as
But
well.
but isn't it
so
better?
they can just cook together, and they especially cook together when they're actually at this person's own Bahama Island. They own their own Bahama Island, and they cook all of your favorite foods.
Bahamian?
Bahamian.
Bohemian?
Bahamian.
Now, one small little thing,
Pirate.
and I think that you can actually appreciate this. They literally won't talk to you if you're part of the wrong Hogwarts house. Gotta stick to your guns. Gotta have your...
But now we need to know what Hogwarts house he is.
Yeah, no, this is important.
I feel like the answer is Gryffindor.
I just really love that. And I think he's Ravenclaw.
I picture him Ravenclaw.
Hey.
I have to tell you their house.
Hey. What do you mean you don't talk to Gryffindors?
They are... You know what? Screw it. They're Slytherin.
Why?
Because they are.
Because Steven doesn't know all that much.
If
And
they can
Slytherin-
cook all their favorite foods and just happen to own an island, they're either a Gryffindor or a Hufflepuff, and I'm leaning a Hufflepuff.
I mean, yeah.
Nope, they're Slytherin.
The Hufflepuffs are right next to the kitchen.
I need to know what RBG is.
Puff is life.
Go for it.
Saying
Maz
I'm a
is a
puff,
puff.
kind of sounds like a kink thing.
Puff is actually a gay slur.
You'll have to tell me what it is a slur for later.
Just is. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, he is a Hufflepuff. I was wrong.
Nice.
Alright, so your person loves video games. Who doesn't love that kind of person? And also owns a penthouse suite in your favorite city.
Which city?
He doesn't know
his
RBG's
favorite, I
like.
don't know his favorite city.
I don't know his favorite band.
But I had to pick the house.
He didn't have to pick the house. He asked you to pick the house.
There's only one catch. Just one. And that they greet people by sniffing their butts.
So
So it just depends on what you're
What's
into.
up?
They greet people. I feel like
So-
it's very personal.
I would
Like, you
be-
have to have an established relationship before you can just go sniffing butts.
So you have the best-selling genie that's 2 children. You
So
have
6 wishes. Don't jump over the fact that you now have 2 genies.
You have the gymnast who's the lead singer that's trying to kill you.
Yeah.
You have
It's plotting to kill you. They don't succeed.
that. You have somebody that owns their own Bahama Island that cooks all your favorite foods. That won't talk to you if you're in the wrong Hogwarts house. And yours is
Loves video games, owns a penthouse suite in your favorite city, greets people by sniffing their butts.
so RBG. Who do you choose?
I don't think I like the butt thing.
I don't think I like the butt.
I can do it, but it's weird when other people do it. Not that I do it. I just feel like I'm digging a hole.
Mm-hmm. See, both times I took the test, I was Gryffindor. So I just kind of stuck with it.
I got the same thing twice as well. So, Megan. It's not that deep of a hole, folks. Don't.
Alright, Mr. Valley, you're next.
I thought that I was gonna be Hufflepuff. Derek thought I was gonna be Hufflepuff.
I thought I was going to be Hufflepuff.
But then I turned out to be a Gryffindor.
Never take the quiz.
Don't do it
I
if you
took
don't
the
like
quiz.
Harry Potter.
No, see, I disagree. I feel like you should take the quiz. I feel like that's the time that you should take the quiz. Whenever you don't really know anything about it.
I found a quiz that asked you the questions from both the alpha and the beta, and I got a 2% difference between Gryffindor and Ravenclaw.
Well, it's interesting because, and I like those to an extent. The problem is that you don't actually get to answer all those questions because different answers feed into other questions. So it kind of, the ones that ask you all of them kind of skews your stuff.
I got a different answer the second time, though.
Who is this?
This is Mr. Valley. Which, are you getting rid of these two?
No,
Or are
those
you
are mine.
these two?
I feel like this, I don't feel like this is a good white card.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Like, this is just like,
depends what you're into.
I mean, okay, yeah.
Wait, who else is a Ravenclaw?
Me.
I knew that.
Okay, Megan, you're going first.
Okay, Mr. Valley. I am swinging at this one kind of blind. So, this person just loves to laugh. They're also the hot barista.
Okay.
Meta is a Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
However,
Ravenclaws for life.
they are literally always drunk.
Oh. That's not fun.
So it's a drunk laugh.
Well, I'm not going to go into things because I don't feel like there is a positive way to spin it without people getting mad at me. So
Yeah. All right.
I'm just going to leave it at that.
Rachel, I don't want to jump on your case or anything, but you don't get to choose. You are what you are.
All right. Here we go. The person that I'm going to introduce you to,
Tea and coffee.
you're not have to worry about doing a whole lot because they can multiply themselves, so there can be more than one of them. And they also own Mars. So they own a planet.
What a greedy person. We have to have Mars.
I feel like it would
Humanity
be...
will die without Mars, and they're hoarding Mars?
No,
Just
well,
because they own it doesn't mean they're
Yeah.
not sharing it.
You shouldn't be allowed to own a planet.
can multiply themselves. I feel like it would be frightening to have more than one of me.
I would love to have more than one of me.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
as long as you took the quiz and know what you actually are.
Okay, and this is actually, I don't even think is that bad of a thing. They bring their mom on the first date. It's only the first date. So you get to meet the parent
That's weird.
and find out if you get along with them.
No.
That's weird.
That's fucking weird.
I'd be fine with it.
That's weird.
Bring your mom. Let's go.
That's weird.
I'll take-
Wait, you want to?
Didn't
you want
that
to
happen
let's
to
go
you?
with the mom
No.
and the date?
I mean, bring your mom on the first date.
Haven't
I'm
you
fine
done
with
that?
it. Yes, actually, with Lauren.
Oh, yeah.
On
That
our first date,
sounds-
Karen was there.
That sounds awful.
I forgot about that.
Yep. Bring him.
Anyways,
Moms love me.
Sorry, Lauren. I love you.
this person I have for you has the voice of an angel.
So Megan.
No.
Oh.
Not you. No,
That
one's
was-
Steven.
That was such a high and such a low.
It's a good thing we're not a podcast and people could see that he was reacting to Steven and not Megan.
They're also an amazing dancer.
So Megan,
You got one of the most talented people I mean, the only problem is, I feel like this is pretty fitting. They cry themselves to sleep every night.
So also Megan.
Megan.
Also me.
Mr. Valley, I present to you Megan. You can't have her, but for the game purposes, that's where we're at right
Or
now.
pretty much anyone ever involved in musical theater.
Basically, anybody involved in musical theater.
Okay.
Aw, Mr. Valley went for brownie points.
I have for you, Mr.
I
Valley.
feel so seen.
I have for you a person that owns a goose that lays designer clothing.
What? I was waiting for the golden eggs, and that's...
You have a goose who lays eggs and you pop them open like Easter eggs, designer clothing.
I'm in.
They also happen to be a professional clothing designer. They don't have to do any work, folks. You're making cash on cash on cash.
I have a
And
question.
there's no work involved.
Are the clothes that are being laid by the goose in your size? Or are they like runway, like stock? What's it called?
Well,
Not
it doesn't
stock.
Standard...
It's not standard.
But it doesn't
Sample size.
But it doesn't matter because you're married to a professional clothing designer who can change it for you.
Sample sizing.
Yeah,
Because
but,
I am not sample size.
but what I'm saying is they're a professional clothing designer, so
Oh,
they fix them.
Gotta
he's saying
have
he's
my
gotta have that
Gucci.
Gucci.
That's a weird thing to say. What do you own that's Gucci?
Boots.
Boots? Why are you wearing boots? Has 19 kids and counting!
Oof.
Ouch.
All right. So
That's rough.
Megan.
I'm getting the
Loves to
worst
laugh,
cards. I'm sorry,
Hot
dear.
barista, literally always drunk.
Can multiply themselves, own Mars, just brings their mom on the very first date.
Has the voice of an angel, an amazing dancer, cries
Cries himself to sleep.
that
Clay all the
Goose,
way.
clothes, kids.
Clay one.
Damn.
All right. Ancient Wings. It is your turn.
I'm gonna have to go to the Canal City. I will.
Yeah.
Well, the one up here's open to 1.
Oh, that's true. Three. 1, 2, 3, 4.
does that mean you're gonna sing for us at Gen Con?
Who's singing? No, we're not doing karaoke.
Can we do karaoke?
No, it's annoying. We're not doing karaoke.
I want to do karaoke.
What do you mean karaoke's annoying?
Karaoke's annoying. I find karaoke annoying.
Why?
Because sing the songs in your car.
Then literally no one would make it, like, at all.
What?
I mean, American Idol, The Voice, those are all essentially just big karaoke shows.
No. When I think about karaoke, I think people at a karaoke bar that are just screaming.
You're
Some
thinking of
people
people that
have
are
fun.
bad at karaoke, is what you're thinking of.
Who is this?
Ancient Wings.
No, that's a red card.
People,
Oh, I should do my things.
people have a good time.
Who's this for?
Ancient Wings.
Okay, this is a good one.
The wording on this
I
one
appreciate the beer, but can I have my
confusing.
own private room as well? If you're opening the bar.
I just like that one.
All right. Everyone ready? All right, Ancient Wings. This is for you. Person number 1 gives the best hugs. Not only that, is every morning when they roll over, first thing in the morning, and says, "Hello, beautiful," their morning breath smells just like fresh baked cookies.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm kind of into this at this point.
I've been
Very
told
into
that
that.
I give great hugs.
Does your morning breath smell like fresh baked cookies?
I think so. I have never smelled my own morning breath, so I'm going to say yes.
And this one actually isn't that bad. They just refer to their genitals as their no-nos. That's not bad. It's better than being crass about it.
I can't take that seriously.
I'm also imagining
like,
this movement.
I'm just imagining them in like sexual situations, like trying to be sensual about saying my no-nos.
Yeah.
In your no-no.
No, it's
And
only
then you
their
don't know
genitals.
what they're talking about.
All right.
Suck
Like,
my
you can't be
nut.
like, ooh.
Okay, we're not gonna keep going. No, it says refers to their genitals as their no-nos.
Speaking of,
It's like Jack from 30 Rock.
this person gives great massages and also gives you multiple orgasms. The only problem is
Tom!
they look and smell just like your dad.
You got one. You finally got one that's you.
I don't care. I'll take that.
Some dads are hot.
I'll take that one because one, I have a degree in massage therapy.
So you paid for the massages. I get it. Check.
That's not hurt.
I didn't pay for them. I paid to learn how to do them correctly.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
And if I look and smell like your dad, so be it. And the multiple orgasm thing is obvious.
I never have to know about that again. I'm fine with that being Steven. And I have for you, Ancient Wings, someone who has the most attractive smile you've ever seen.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Smiles are important.
Yes.
And also, they're a superhero.
That's pretty cool.
That
But
could be a
also,
negative.
it doesn't matter. They're a superhero. They can't keep a job longer than 20 minutes. It's basically Superman.
Superman has a very steady job.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Thank
but
you
he
very
doesn't.
much.
But he doesn't have to, though. He's still Superman, even without the Daily Planet job.
Hi! I just jumped in.
So you came in just in time. Or you came. Never mind.
Wow.
This is our bonus game.
Wow. We were playing Root.
Highly suggest Root.
In fact, that was my top game of the year when we did our 25 games of Christmas.
Go.
25 games of Christmas.
Oh yeah, we'll need to make a full jingle for the 25 games of Christmas this year.
Oh,
Well,
we
ABC
didn't get to
Family
do-
isn't a thing anymore, so we can just use that.
We didn't get to do Derek's Kickstarter corner.
That's only on
It's
Mondays.
only on
now.
Mondays.
Oh, okay.
I don't like going through the same thing every day.
Okay.
Okay, so Ancient Wings. This person is completely blind to all of your flaws. They think you are wonderful in everything that you do.
Can I just say I don't think that card's always a white one?
It's not.
Okay.
Depends on how you look at it. But they can also fly, which goes with your
Name.
name, Ancient Wings. Okay, but you know what? Just forget mine because their kisses taste like poop and they love kissing.
Unless you're into poop.
Puke.
All right.
But
so,
that comes from their no-nos.
You have the person that gives the best hugs. Their morning breath smells like
Playground
fresh.
next to a sewage system.
Their morning breath smells like fresh.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall is such a good movie.
Ancient Wings, do you just go through these, or do you have them?
That movie so much.
Oh gosh.
It did. They surprised people with it today. Oh my gosh.
So,
Happy
Ancient
Comic-Con.
Wings, you have gives the best hugs. Their morning breath smells like fresh baked cookies, and
So good.
okay, and refers to their genitals as their no-nos.
Gives great massages. Gives you multiple orgasms. Looks and smells just like your dad.
Also, I have for you someone who has the most attractive smile you've ever seen, is a superhero, and can't keep a job for longer than 20 minutes.
Say stop.
Just ignore mine.
Poop kisses.
Poop kisses.
Actually,
this
Chris,
is fun.
I'm not sure. It's by Skybound Games,
Skybound. Yeah.
but I'm not sure who
That
actually
song.
made it. Let's see.
Game by Darren Ross.
Yeah, Darren Ross.
It's the same guy that made basically all of Skybound's
Party games.
Yes, a superhero. Because they keep getting fired.
Ooh, Sushi Go.
It's okay.
I love that game. I haven't played that in a long time.
We actually have
I
Sushi Go
really
Party.
love that
Yeah,
game.
we have the party version too. Still dying about the no-nos.
Just need your decision, though.
I feel like if there is I think that there is a dark, like a NSFW version,
There is.
but the thing is that a lot of these are already NSFW, so
Yeah.
I don't
Clay
know.
wins.
But
Hey!
it's like dirty light. It's like gray.
And in turn, I win.
Yeah, like I don't know, like what.
All right. iDragon, you still out there?
Oh, they're listed in the with the major contributions from
Nice.
2, 3.
Hey, okay.
1, 2, 3. You can keep going. You don't need to.
All right, iDragon, this is for you.
A dragon.
I have for you a dragoon.
Ugh. This is so much easier when you do it with people that like super well. Imagining this person as very attractive.
I'm not sure which one of these to do. Which one of those two should I do? 0%. This one.
Fairy Tale Red Flags expansion.
Ooh.
Ate your grandmother.
That sounds amazing.
All right, Clay, you're first.
I'm first.
Stop the presses even.
All right, so this person.
Literally loses
I
a
have-
shoe every time she leaves the house.
Ooh, this is a great idea. This is a great idea. Okay, this person I have for you is a great conversationalist, and also their kisses cure cancer. Hello.
Gets tangled up in their own hair every night, and you have to unknot them in the morning.
Hello.
However, they did have a nickname when they were in college, which is Puke Crotch.
Puke crotch.
Will only wake up if to her true love's kiss. She doesn't wake up when you kiss her.
Oof. Will only live in a large house.
With 7 dudes.
Well, that's a good one, but I was gonna say where at least one wing is fucked.
Yeah, your turn.
Will only live in a shoe.
Her uncle is without a head.
Background.
I have for you. Who's this for? iDragon?
Yep.
The best smelling person in the world and is a world champion lover.
Which one's mine? Is this
They
one?
had a
Is this
competition.
one
Yes. Also,
They talk to an animal.
they kick every animal they see.
Oof. They kick.
Clay, you're a bastard.
They kick
I
every
want-
animal.
You've had some really good ones.
I've had some great red cards.
Okay, so this person is a park ranger, which means they're super connected to the outdoors and they love nature and stuff.
You should say that for Catskills.
They also... I can't save them.
I know.
They also were on the news for rescuing a kitten!
In their park! Shirtless.
But they think you're ugly. But they're with you,
Ow.
so...
Yeah, but why are they with you if they think you're ugly?
All right.
Sympathy, money, all kinds of reasons.
iDragon, I'm just trying to win the game.
All right. All right. So, this person can get you into any table at any 5-star restaurant, anytime, any place. They also, and I will leave this up to your interpretation of what it means, they never arrive prematurely.
So by saying that, you're no longer leaving it up to their imagination.
They can.
You're immediately jumping right to the sex.
No. Some people find this endearing. They also just happen to constantly freestyle. Badly.
Do people find that endearing?
Yeah.
I feel like Jake
Why
Peralta
are
would
you
find
with
that
me?
endearing.
All I think of is John Raffio.
Booty, 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 booty,
Yeah.
booty. Alright, so we have a great conversation list. Their kisses cure cancer. Their college nickname was Puke Crotch.
Puke crotch.
Derek's went away.
Derek's went away. Rescued a kitten. They're a park ranger, but they think you're ugly. And you have something that can get you a table at any 5-star restaurant, anytime, any place. They never arrive prematurely, and they just rap badly.
They freestyle badly.
I was thinking about dancing.
Constantly.
Yeah,
It could be either.
Either dance or rap. You can choose.
Booty, 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 rocking everywhere.
Booty, 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 rocking everywhere.
I found you.
Hi, Dragon.
Booty.
It is up to you.
Get together. Bring it back to me.
Hit the Players Club for about a month or two. Put a tab on it, then see what it do. Get it right.
5-star person. Me.
Get it right, get it tight.
Are you a 5-star person?
Get it right, get it tight.
Okay. Last 2 people. Das, are you still out there?
Thong, 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 thong.
Yes. Das is stuck with us.
Das is a genuinely great human being.
Staring contest. Go.
Would Das's TV show be called The Bald and the Beautiful?
You win. You always do. Good night, Liz.
Night, Liz.
Who is this?
This is for Das.
We've gone through all of the cards, basically.
Ooh, Lizzo and Lizzo's honor. I appreciate that.
Yeah. I used to know most of that skit. I can't remember it now.
I can do, I think, most of Disc 1, Volume 1.
So, okay, so fun facts about Derek and Megan, and probably Clay. When we were in show choir and we would do long trips,
Oh,
we would
yeah.
always have a coach bus that would take us up into Ohio. And every year for the first competition that we were on the coach bus, we would watch the best of Will Ferrell.
Yep.
So for 4 years, we watched the best of Will Ferrell. So we had that pretty well learned.
Also, I watch it in my free time because that shit's hilarious.
I like it when you call me
Sorry you
Big
had to travel
Papa.
through Ohio.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa.
I mean, yeah, we
got a
traveled through Ohio
fever.
a lot. I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell.
Crap. How does he...
I think it is your turn, Megan.
My turn to go first?
Didn't Derek go first last time?
Did you go first?
No, I thought we were just doing who won.
No, we're going around.
I haven't gone first in a while.
Then go.
Das, I have for you an organic farmer that loves to cuddle, and they hit on every server that you have. It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's not terrible.
No, it's
it
not
could be
bad.
worse.
I've
It's
done
not
drugs
bad.
once, so check
Yeah,
us
it's
out.
So check us out. Bobby Fischer, where is he? I don't know.
I don't know.
Bobby
Bobby
Fischer,
Fischer,
where is he? I don't know. I don't know.
Roll call!
Just waiting for Derek to hit himself in the
So
face.
check us out. Yeah. So check us out.
All my homies and my bitches say,
The devil went down to Georgia
He's
looking for a bong to steal. Bong to steal. Okay, so this person is super courteous. They are also the CEO, so they are a rich, courteous person.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
They're also a death row inmate. I don't know how they're still a CEO if they're a death row inmate.
Well,
Wilson Fisk.
we have a CEO that's still the president, so.
I mean,
All right. So we have somebody for you that is fiercely loyal. They're affectionate. They just happen to owe the government $1 million.
$1 million.
Doesn't change how much they love you.
Okay.
If you had the choice between being the top scientist in your field or getting mad cow disease, what would you choose? Oh, good! I was worried you'd choose mad cow. It's an easy choice.
If the moon was made of ribs, spare ribs.
If the moon was made of spare ribs, would you eat it?
No.
Okay, this person creates shelters for the homeless. They also love the 80s. One thing, they're an amateur cannibal.
They're what?
An
Amateur?
amateur cannibal.
So they're
they've
bad
only
at
just
it.
Tried it.
All right. So you have the organic farmer who loves to cuddle that hits on every server.
Courteous CEO that is a death row inmate.
You have a fiercely loyal, affectionate person that owes $1 million to the government.
A person who creates shelters for the homeless loves the 80s, but they are an amateur cannibal.
Das, who do you choose?
Who do you choose?
It's like
Contestant number 1.
It's like the end
Contestant
of
number
season
2.
1 of Hannibal.
Where did pencil?
I like the hot tub.
Have to go into the
Ooh.
cuddler.
Yay!
Okay.
I knew you would, homie.
So the last one.
This one breaks the tie.
Yeah, we all have 2. So Catskills,
Oh wait, I put my things away.
whoever you choose, wins the game.
The hot tub with my lover. I also like that one too because they all like start
Perfect one for
breaking.
us.
Yeah.
I'm keeping this one just so I can read it afterward because I feel like Ray is gonna hate this one. I want to see if I'm correct.
All right, Megan, it is your turn to go first. Oh wait, no, wait, Clay's not done.
Rough, just the way your mother likes it, Trebek.
Stuck at Trebek.
Except that wasn't actually Will. That was
But Will Ferrell
Daryl
was Alex
Hammond.
Trebek.
yes.
Turd Ferguson. It's funny.
From Connery.
Enjoy there, Chris.
Bye.
Bye.
Congratulations on hitting your $1,000 for
Yeah.
Extra Life
I think it was partly because we shared it, so.
Okay, so
before we shared it.
a cat skills.
What?
When you're with this person, you will never gain weight while you date them.
Ooh.
It's a cowboy hat.
It's an oversized hat. It's funny. But more importantly, they have a mansion in the middle of the woods.
Playing off what I did last time.
However, they're literally always watching porn.
Oh.
I mean, you could join in on that, but you
Yeah, it
know,
depends on what you're into.
depends on what you're into.
Sometimes
Okay.
Sometimes I want to watch other things.
Mickey's learning.
So
I am learning.
the person that I have for you may or may not be.
They're already doing 2 things, RPG.
Does food porn count? Yes.
No, it doesn't.
So
Yes.
the person I'm going to introduce you
It's
to
my card. It
may or may not be a doctor, and by a doctor I mean the doctor. They own a time machine.
It's a porn bitch.
And not only do they own a time machine, they
It's
also
a hot tub.
no. They also happen to own
No.
an amazing villa on many acreages
They both get
of forest and mountains. That you do all kinds of great outdoor activities. There's also a cave system you can go exploring, waterfalls, every type of.
Whoa, now you're cheating. You're going
No.
a little far now.
I am not. This is what does he own? Blank.
He owns a kiln where you can personally put all of your clay things. It's also in the forest. There's also caves. There's also a waterfall. Literally everything Steven knows about you goes at the end of this card. It's cheating.
I just said in the forest, in the woods.
I think it's bullshit that they both got blank
Okay.
cards.
Well, you better get ready, son.
Well,
Because you also have a blank card, and I don't. Oh, god damn it. Okay.
Now, one slight thing, but it's okay because at the time she can go back and change this. But as of right now, they're addicted to crack.
You would waste a time machine trip to save them from crack?
Yes. For everything else that they offer you, yes.
If they're on crack, you just leave them on crack. You can use the time machine whenever you want.
That's pretty smart, actually.
They're gonna use the time machine to go get more crack.
They don't need a time machine. They can go down the street.
Okay. So my person has a magic bag that contains unlimited cheese.
They
Good
win.
cheese.
I love.
They win.
cheese.
Unlimited cheese.
I had this is the
Also,
card that won.
you
that I
never
wanted.
get sick while you date them. So you can eat as much cheese as you want non-stop and never get sick. One problem. Day basic.
You know what? Nope, that's it. That's the winner.
They're basic.
Nah, they've got a magic bag of cheese, and I don't
but
get
what if
sick
it's
eating.
just basic cheese? You're gonna get tired of American.
It's the oil-based American too. It's not even like the craft
Ew.
singles.
The Walmart brand cheese.
Okay, go.
Oh, okay.
No. This is like the Dollar General store cheese.
Ugh.
Ugh.
The CVS cheese.
Dollar General, I think, is actually slightly worse.
Okay, so I have someone for you, Catskills, who gives billions of dollars to your favorite charity. They also always smell like the forest. Not so bad. I relate to this. This isn't a red card. They use the word chillax in every sentence.
Chillax, man. You know, you just gotta chillax.
All right.
We were going to the mall. Chillax.
I smell like the woods, man. Chillax. Let's go over to my buddy's house. He's got a bag of cheese.
Chillax.
All right, Catskills.
Wow.
Your turn.
Wow.
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 Oh, wow.
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 I'll just turn Owen Wilson. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
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 Okay. Wow. So,
Wow. So, wow.
they're all Owen Wilson. That's all that you get now. Go for it.
Every single one of these people has a penis nose.
Wow. Okay. That's one thing to say. A penis nose. Huh. Wow. Wow.
You will never gain weight while you date them.
Wow.
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 And they have a mansion in the woods.
Wow.
I can't.
Is literally always watching porn.
Oh.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
My person owns a time machine. Wow. And they also own a villa in the mountains near waterfalls and caves and all kinds of hunting and fishing. All outdoor things you want to do, it's all there.
Wow.
They just have to be addicted to crack.
Wow.
Go ahead.
You keep calling him Derek.
I know. It's because I'm not used to somebody else being here.
Wow.
Wow.
This person has a magic bag that contains unlimited cheese.
Wow.
I can't. You never get sick while you're dating them.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow.
They're
wow,
basic.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. All right, Ancient Wing. Oh, wait, no, Derek says go.
And I have someone who gives billions to your favorite charity.
Wow.
They always smell like the forest.
Wow.
And they use the word chillax in every sentence. Wow.
I'm done. I'm never coming on the stream again.
Okay. So, Catskills.
You started cheese.
Oh.
I mean, I can't blame you for that.
Oh.
Wow.
Clegg is
Wow.
the winner.
Wait.
Clegg is the winner.
Rachel, are you still there?
Yes, she just
I
said
need-
something.
I need to know if you hate this card.
I've won a game before.
I
They
think we just
they
had
just
that.
started that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. The two halves of their face don't match. Both are attractive, but look totally different.
So Hillary Swank.
No.
Oh, you mean Two-Face. Tommy Lee Jones.
All right. So, we're going to call it there, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Hey.
We are only one full week and a couple of days away from Gen Con.
Oh my god, it's so close.
It is getting super, super close.
Excited.
And then we'll
I'm
never
so
talk about it
excited.
again.
Until
That's
next
not,
year.
That's not
not
true.
I just can't hide it.
But yeah, we love you guys. Have a wonderful
I'm about to
weekend.
lose control. I think I like it.
Planning on painting on Sunday? Megan's going to be painting some more on Sunday. Yeah.
Hey, Sonny, calm down. We'll raid somebody.
I'm gonna punch you in the throat.
Wow.
Let's see who's out there that we can raid. Give me a second. I need the mouse and keyboard.
Well,
if
I
we're
could
gonna
be
do this.
looking too.
Where's the cardboard?
It's right here.
Are you sure about that?
I'm positive. about
Mrs.
that.
Valley's lungs are burning. Wow.
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 No, actually, we caca to find other people. So.
Please stop that.
Caw.
There's a group playing Azul, which we'll be playing next Friday. We'll be playing on Monday.
Megan,
Wow.
what was your favorite part of this stream?
Wow.
I don't know.
Great answer.
Didn't even
Why do
say,
I try?
Didn't even say winning route. Just I don't know.
Having you on the stream, Clay.
Oh.
I don't know who these people are. Don't know what game they're playing. But they have
complicated.
one
Is it
viewer.
Tummy sticks.
No,
Damn.
they have one viewer. We're gonna go raid them, show them some love. Hopefully, they're looking at their chat.
One viewer. Which one is it?
ABQ plays.
ABQ.
So give me a second to get this set up.
Okay.
Uh,
I think they're playing a solo game.
no, there's two people there.
Are
I
there
see-
two people
yep.
there? Okay. We will go in and we will raid with our love bombs.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today.
Breaking
Again,
chat is also
Sunday,
fun.
2 o'clock. She'll be painting.
I'll be painting. And
Uh,
then sometime after that, because I'm hoping to actually finish the shoes this time,
This time.
we'll be doing a Twitch Sings at some point in time.
You wanna come,
Karaoke.
you wanna come do
Karaoke.
Twitch things with us, Clay?
Do you want to come do some Twitch Sings with us?
My problem with karaoke is that I don't know how to not do it for fun, and I always go full out.
That's fine. We have
I mean, have
we
you
have
met
devices
me?
that help you.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna go raid these people. We love you guys. Have a wonderful weekend. We will see her. You'll see her on Sunday. You'll hear my voice, and then we'll be back here on Monday with Azul.
Azul.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
What happened to peace?
Bye.